I like reading, and I have a lot of medical journals.
Yeah, I remember that.
Excuse.
All right, we'll head over to.
Hello, sir.
Oh, hey, Cornelius.
How you doing today?
Uh, I'm not sure. A little, I don't know.
Gone and checked my telegrams and got nothing back. I did send a telegram to Hint distributor, but is on vacation. He hasn't responded. I'm just.
It's a classic. Vacation, that's always a classic.
It wasn't. It was not an excuse on his part. I'm just assuming that's why he hasn't gotten to our order yet.
No, I mean, it's literally a classic. I mean, if I'm not saying it as an excuse. I guess that's a classic excuse too, to be fair. But that's not really what I was saying. I was saying that it's a classic reason.
Oh yes. Well, 20 days ago.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'd like to make some of those mints so I can bring them up to the. Uh, what was the Italian guy's name again?
Barletti.
Barletti. I almost said Waluigi. It might be. We don't know that. I've heard some really weird names,
Like what?
especially well in Peru. There was like, well, I mean the Whipple Scrumpet people, for
Oh,
fuck's sake.
yes, yes. I wouldn't. Yes, I get.
I mean, I don't think that's how they actually said it, but it's the only way I was able to pronounce it.
It is pleasant to say it the way.
The Whipple Scrumpets.
Yes.
I really needed this stew.
Had a good rest.
I would say I had a mediocre rest. I ended up going back into the cellar again, only to organize stuff, only to organize. But I know that you don't really fully understand that. But
Oh, no. Just every time you do it, it doesn't bode well for our outing.
well, I've been better. I've been better. I mean, I'm trying to organize it so it's not as obtrusive, intrusive, obtrusive. Is it obtrusive or intrusive?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
It gets in the way if I don't keep it organized.
Uh,
I'd say it's obtrusive.
yes. Yeah, what was the other word?
Intrusive?
Um,
I would say I was intrusive into the cellar to organize.
correct. Yes, yes, yes.
So I got that going for me.
Maybe we should take a walk to the store and see if the sign is still up and all.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Lead the way. Stew, stew, the more you eat, the more you stew.
Yes, yeah, look at that. It's
Yep, still there.
still there.
Well, so there's that. There's that angle. So
Yes, indeed. Oh, good.
what's up?
It's unfortunate that heard from any. I mean, are you hearing the telegram boy?
I've heard no ringy dings, but I can always just manually walk over there myself and just see.
Sure, sure, sure. Once you're finished eating, of course.
Of course. Oh, sorry.
No, no,
I'm a little overzealous with the stew. You know,
it's all right.
I didn't eat anything yesterday, Cornelius.
Why?
I just didn't feel like it. You know, sometimes you just don't feel like it. You're just not in the mood. I also just, I never got around to it.
Yes, I guess it's all right. As long as you're catching up today, don't need you starving yourself.
This is the first bowl of many.
Hmm.
I'm going to store up. I'm stocking up internally.
Good, good, good. Always good to have something prepared.
That's a word of wisdom. Words of wisdom is what that is.
Yes, yes.
All right, well, let's go over to the office of telegramos.
All right.
Oh, fuck, here we go again. Every time I wake up,
Oh Lord.
oh, hey, the puke's gone. I guess the multiple rains have washed it away.
Yes. Well, I mean, that was what, 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah, maybe even more.
Yes, that was quite a long time. Of course, nature takes its course.
Takes its course. It's like a dead animal. It just over time, everything, the weevils and the maggots get to it. Is it weevils or weasels? It's weevils. It's weevils.
Weevils are the little insects. Yes.
Yeah, weevils. Earwigs.
Oh Lord, I don't know. I don't know anything about them. I just know I hate them.
Yeah. You wouldn't be alone. Let me see. What do we got here? Yeah, absolutely nothing.
Great. Well,
Lots of sent telegrams, not lots of replies.
fortunate.
Well, you know what? I'll go through the list maybe later on, or maybe on Sunday or something. I'll go through the list and I'll start trying to get some orders going. You know.
I would actually recommend that. Yes. Get some business moving. What is that over there?
That's a carriage. Yeah, that's what they call a carriage. I think you were going to buy one.
Mr. Fowler.
Yeah.
It's a letter on the carriage.
Right.
I know what a carriage is. This is...
Oh, you're looking at the ladder. I see, I
Yes,
see.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm still a little out of it.
All right. Take your time. Wake up in your own time.
That was a very fast thunder shower. What? There was no rain attached to that.
Not here, but we could have just caught the edge of it and only...
Ah, the edge.
Yes, on the edge of a storm.
Look at that house over there. Holy shit.
Yes.
I don't think I saw that before. I don't think I remember seeing that.
I don't think we've really explored this town completely.
Yeah, we kind of walked around it, but I think there's a gazebo over here, if memory serves.
Hmm.
Hello, sir. I don't know. They're either telling you you're dressed funny or they're not responding. I don't know. Locals are crazy.
It's... I don't know.
Look at that up there. That house up there. That's nice.
Oh yes, look at that.
Now do you think people are living in those houses, or
And of course.
you think so?
Yes.
I just don't see anyone around them often when I'm looking over in this direction.
Maybe they're very reclusive. They don't spend a lot of time outside. It's mostly indoors.
Right. I know how that goes.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's something ominous about that house up there. It's got a kind of a, I don't know, like,
Looks slightly run down. Is that what you're...
yeah, like maybe it's just an old lady, and like an old lady lives there, maybe,
It's a very good possibility.
or maybe two old ladies, like a mother and daughter, but the daughter's like 40, 47 or 56.
Those are very specific to ages.
Well, I'm just sort of placing her in the older registers, so
Right.
to show how old the mother would be. The mother would be probably 80 or 90.
Yes. Yes.
So it would be a pair of hens type thing, but they have each other, and that's all that matters. I'm basing this on things that there was a house like this back in Tonawanda, and there was a couple old ladies that lived in it. It was a mother and a daughter duo.
46 and...
Around
90?
there, yeah, I would say around the. I never really got the younger woman's age. Well, when I say younger, I'm using that term very loosely.
Younger than the older
The
woman.
main one, yeah, the one that owned the house.
Right. Right.
And I think if memory serves, that's right. The woman, the younger woman, had Oh, now it's raining.
Yes. Yes, it is, sir.
What was I saying?
Something
The younger woman.
Yes.
She would scream things like "fuck" and like "horse shit," "fuck," things like that.
For what reason?
Dick licker. Things like really really dirty things.
Why? Why though?
I don't know. We were told it was like a medical condition.
Oh, I see.
Suck cock. Things like that.
Yeah, thank you. Yes.
I was a little close when I'm sorry.
Yes, you were right behind me when you did that.
It's kind of channeling.
Uh-huh. No, I understood from the other multiple examples you gave.
Got it.
I understand.
Got it.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess I sometimes over explain. Here's what I did the other day, when you were back there on the DAC.
Yes.
I went down here because the bank robbery was happening.
Oh.
So I did some stealthy sneaking, and I kind of fell in love with this little back area. I'm going to be honest with you.
It, I guess, is rather quaint.
In the process, it just kind of became a bit of a love in my life. So, and then I went down here, which led me right to the candy shop, so I knew exactly where I was. Just peeked around the corner. Oh, and then I went back the same way. I'm a I'm a regular detective.
What did you learn?
That there was a bank robbery going on,
Oh,
and that we should vacate the city, but that we couldn't because you were on the dock still, the pier.
that's true.
Yeah.
You could have come out on the dock. I don't think the bank robbers are going to come out all the way over there.
No, I did. I've told you all this. You just don't remember it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't remember you mentioning that you'd come. You heard there was a bank robbery and then snuck around in the alleys. I didn't.
Yeah, I told you all this stuff when you got back from your 6 to 8 hour nap.
I don't believe you. I did.
Yeah, it was a long time, and I told you there was a whole process, a whole series of events that occurred during that nap, and then one of them was that lady that thought I was trying to pick her up, or that law officer. He thought I was being dirty to her or something. I don't know.
Oh, yes.
She was telling me, just get out of the town, sir. That kind of thing. And I was like, well, I can't get out of the town because my butler's up on the pier. And I'm just going to go join him on the pier like that. And she said, oh, yeah, okay, go do that.
Glad she was understanding.
Yeah, she seemed a little more agreeable, I guess. She always seems like she's about to lose control of a situation, though.
Very difficult job, working for the law.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it. You know why? Because I would feel like I was losing control every minute of it.
So you couldn't sleep 36 hours at a time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it doesn't really work with my lifestyle.
No, not.
Like at all. Right through the bush. Oh, fuck. That was a bad idea. Well, I don't know. Do you want to go to Valentine again? You want to give that a try?
Yes, I think each time we.
Each time we're going to go to Valentine.
Yes, because. You know.
You just never know. Hey, Doris.
Kimberly. Kimberly, sir.
Whatever. Sorry, what was that?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, your horse is called Kimberly. I'm sorry. I just called her Doris. Sorry about that.
It's perfectly fine, sir.
I've just known so many women over the years. And their names are all pretty much the same names. Doris and Deborah and, you know, that kind of thing. Dolores. Vera. I knew a couple of Veras. Delilah. There's Doris's, Delilah's, and all sorts of things like that.
If that's the case, it's interesting that you named your horse Gumdrop.
Right. But why?
Well, you're saying that my horse should be closer to Doris. But your horse is nowhere near Doris. It's Gumdrop.
No, I'm not saying that. I have a hard time remembering women's names.
I see.
It's an issue.
You're single.
Yeah, I think it's a large part of it, to be honest with you. I don't know if this is... Oh, would you look at that? It worked.
Very good job, sir.
Thanks. Oh, look, a cemetery.
Hmm?
Yeah, so I think you're right. I think you're onto something there. I think I need to. I think I need to pick it up with the memory courses or some such.
What? What do you mean?
Well, I bought a memory book, a book about memory. I think I need to probably use that a little more.
Sure.
But they don't have a chapter on names though, so that's kind of weird.
I have a feeling that it's sort of an all-encompassing instructional.
Right, memory in general.
Yes.
This is always a little confusing to me because it's... Maybe if you're lucky, I'll dress up in that costume a little later,
If I'm lucky?
and we can sleep together. What?
What? I'm... Sir. Sir.
It's fun. It's fun toying with you a little sometimes.
Mm.
It's just fun. That's just fun, you know.
Huh? I see.
I mean, that was a joke. You understand that, right?
Oh, of course it was.
Oh, good, good. But I mean, if you're up for it, you just let me know. Still joking. How have you been?
Oh.
How have you been?
Just lucky, sir.
I feel there was sarcasm in that response.
Oh, it's been wonderful.
That was that delivery was incredibly sarcastic.
What? No.
You know, when your voice goes high, that's a giveaway. Is what that is.
I'm incredibly happy, sir.
Right. Still don't believe you.
But I didn't go high that time.
You didn't. You went extremely low, which is the opposite, and it was actually mocking. It was mocking.
Not mocking, sir. This way.
Oh, what?
No, go ahead.
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know either. You were leading the way. I don't know why you listened to me.
Because I would have split off from you, and I'd be over there now.
Right, but that would be my mistake. I went the way. You are leading the way, so I shouldn't be telling you where to
You
go.
took over the leading by crossing the river.
Why-
I was following the map.
Who's in charge here?
You are at this point.
No,
I am.
you are in charge,
It's me.
sir.
I am then.
Master Felix.
Well, I would have crossed here. You see.
All right. Well,
But you went ahead of me. You actually charged ahead, as if to be in charge. Look at this place. Holy crap. rough.
Yes, there's quite the burning.
We're going this way, I'm sorry.
I was about to say, are you following your map, sir, or are you just going by memory?
Well, I was, and then you took over, and then I stopped looking at it, and then you were like, take over now. And I was like, what?
Because you're the
We're
one
like,
in charge. Why are you letting me bully you? What?
I'm cool as a cucumber, okay?
Hmm.
I'm cool as a cucumber over here.
All right.
There's cucumbers and there's me, and we're laying together in the same salad.
I don't know.
Oh, look, bunnies. What?
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we gotta turn left here.
Wait. Oh, right.
I feel like we're taking the scenic route. Am I wrong?
No, no. This was. You can see Valentine from here.
Yeah, I can, but the way we got here, wouldn't I have normally? I believe I would normally have gone around the other way.
No. Oh.
You see me?
What?
You seem frustrated.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not frustrated.
Just a little bit. Not even a touch.
No, no, no. No, more perplexed. I just don't know. Now we're leaving town. Why are we leaving town?
Okay, hang a left. Hang a right. I mean.
Yes, 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 yes. There we are.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, hard left.
Thank you. Yeah. You know, I think it might make sense if you whipped out your map as well. You know, just
No, no, no.
as a cautionary tale.
I know my way around, sir.
Do ya?
I spend a lot of time working when you're sleeping.
Do ya?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
But I was
Well,
I was letting you lead the charge because you are the one in charge. But then you
Then you
wander
led
off
the
into these
charge.
strange places.
No, no,
Yes.
no.
It doesn't matter, sir.
Yeah, it kind of matters.
Not where we were going.
Well, that was not intentional. Give me a sec. Yep, not gonna work. Fuck.
What's wrong, sir?
My shoes are instantly caked.
Oh, well, yes. This is Valentine.
My God. I'm trying to rub it off on the dirt. I'm trying to rub the dirt onto the mud, onto the dirt.
It's... Get up here and wipe your feet off before you go inside.
All right. Let's see. Oh, look, there's that jar.
It's disgusting.
This jar contains several years' worth of piss from the Valentine residence. Cade Cross's lung, complete with tumor reattached. Reattached?
Ooh.
Clara Carter's finger. There's a lady finger in there? Jesus, crippity.
Hey, why are they doing this? It's disgusting.
It's a good question, which I don't have an answer for. Stew number 2.
The hell I put in my boot?
All right, the almonds are in the way. Gonna reach over here. And stew. Okay. Oh, delightful.
Now, how does this stew measure up to the stew in Blackwater?
Give me a sec. There's some barley in there for sure.
Oh, good. Barley is an excellent addition.
I feel like there's probably some paprika in there, which is a little exotic, to be honest with you, for a town like this. What else? Yeah, I think it's good. It's good. I think there's some care put into this stew.
Good to hear.
I'd give it like a solid 7.5 out of 10.
All right. Hello, sir.
Sorry about that. What is happening right now? I'll get out of your way.
Thank you.
Yeah, well. Another night, another stew. You know what I mean?
Much obliged.
Have a great night. Or day. I guess it's day. Is it day?
Yes, it's day.
I've completely lost track of time.
Seemed rather rude.
Well, he did say goodbye.
He did.
Yeah, they can't. I mean, he looked like he was having his own day. You know what I mean? Probably just needed to get some of that paprika into his system and jizz him up a bit. Jizz? Juice?
No.
Juice.
No.
Juice.
No.
Juice him up.
Neither of those.
No, I think it's a word. That's a word.
You mean zhuzh?
Juice, yeah, that's the one. It's French.
Sure.
Well, that's what I meant.
See. So once again, I mean, we did run into somebody here, but again, it appears Valentine is a ghost town. For the most part.
Yep. Yeah. Well, let's walk outside.
All right.
There's some people around. Hey, guys. The law office.
Sir,
Yeah.
it appears that entire group is going into the bank.
Okay. Well, let's take a walk around back, maybe. Or down to the post office.
Might be the better idea.
You're a very paranoid boy.
I think it's more just experience.
Yeah, those 10 years.
Full life experience, sir.
What's going on here?
I'm not sure.
Not really. Does it?
Well, that's why
Does it
I'm
look like
asking.
it?
That's why I'm asking. Like,
We're just literally just ran around.
I got a theory.
Hmm?
Getaway cart.
Yes, very good possibility. I don't know why they'd fill it up with people, though.
I don't know. Of course, I could be wrong. I'm no expert.
Not.
I have no experience. My experience level is 0. Well, maybe 0.1 out of 100.
Could be worse.
I'm a damn good candy maker, though.
Yes, you are.
So fuck you, world.
For a moment, I thought you were going to tell me to go fuck myself.
Oh no. I'm not that kind of guy. Or am I?
I don't think you are, sir. I think I've known you long enough to know.
Nah, I'm just a sarcastic guy. I thought that horse was making sheep sounds.
Nope. There's just sheep in the livestock area.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. Well, I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know, sir. I mean, we could just make the rounds.
Hit up the octagon, not the octagon, the pentagon.
Pentagon. Yes, that's what we decided last time. We could very well do that. Yes. You want to go back to Saint Denis and maybe talk to Mr. Barletti or something of that sort? Actually, I need to go to the outhouse. I'll be with you shortly.
Okay, I'll see you in 6 to 8 hours.
It better not. No. No. Well,
6 to 8. I'll time it.
absolutely not.
Okay, I got my mind clock going. I make sort of a fizzle candy myself, but it's a candy and it fizzes in your mouth.
But you knows why our fizzle sticks is his betties?
Well, I don't know that you've tried mine, and I haven't tried these fizzle sticks, so I don't know that either one of us could say either one's better.
Nope. Ours is betties is.
Okay, well, how about this?
You want to know ours? I tell you secrets. Cocaine's.
What am I take care for you, little pitcher?
See ya. Thanks for stopping by.
What's this?
Just give me a sec. Give these a whirl.
Papa Rama's candy bags is.
Give it a try.
Okay. What's it taste like? It's gonna kill me.
No, it's just fruit flavored candy, but it's got a fizzle in your mouth, and it feels good in your tongue. That's all.
It tickles my tonguesies.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah. I mean, it's a little unusual at first, but once you get used to it, it tastes good.
Yeah, pretty much all our candies is Mexico's numbsies because it's all got cocaine's.
Yeah. I mean, I've been experimenting with cocaine candy as well.
Yeah,
but,
you know what I sells? Like something I mix that sells really well.
What's that?
It's chocolate milks with cocaine's in it.
That I can see how that could work. I'm not sure that it would.
I've sold it a lot. I sold it $10 a bottle. These.
Oh wow! There you go. Hey Cornelius, what's your name by the way?
Yeah, my name's Little Pete's.
Hi, little Pete. This is Cornelius. He's my butler.
Hello.
But it's
Pleasure.
He's gonna show us apparently over in that area, just over there where we saw those tents.
Yes.
Apparently, there's movies there or something. Motion pictures.
Oh, interesting.
yeah.
He's gonna walk us over there, but I told him to wait while you finished up whatever you were doing there.
You gotta be careful because there's a bears in these.
Yeah, I don't. That's unusual to me, but we're gonna go check it out. Let's lead the way. Pete.
Okay.
He's got a real jump in his step, huh?
Of these people.
Eh, just people hanging around, waiting. Yeah, you know, attracting individuals.
They don't savory.
Yeah, I mean, who is really when you break it down at the end of the day? You got to relax. Have I ever led you astray?
Yes.
Don't answer. Oh fuck. But have I really ever led you astray? Not
Yeah.
really.
Yes.
Okay. I'm hoping that you'll just ignore me and not answer.
Well, I'm sort of bound to be honest with you, sir.
I suppose that's true. It's like my debt to your debt to society has made you just this beacon of truth.
Something like that. Yes.
Fucking riveting and quite irritating at times. So,
I apologize.
no, don't apologize. You're just being you. I'm just, you can hang outside and I can call you in maybe. Just keep that, because I don't know what he's going to do to me when I get into this tent. He claims there's movies in here.
Are you sure you don't want me to go with you?
Well, I'll just listen for a scream. You can come in if you want. But
What is your instruction, sir? Choose one.
hold on, look. Tickets. Oh, it looks like it is interesting. Yeah, come on in.
Yeah, come in. Come in.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Look at this.
Yep, just seconds.
Oh, look, my hat. Look at that. Holy fuck. Crazy.
Okay, it's not a real basis. It's not a real basis, okay?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I shoots it.
Like out in the wildlife, you're shooting bears, but not here.
No, I shoots it. It scared me.
Oh, actually, here you shot the screen. Well, don't shoot me. Holy shit. Here, I'll back over here.
Not for one night.
This movies is
Tell
really
all
dark,
the animals
honestly.
of the forest what I have told you. Bear was sad because the fish were his friends, and now he had to eat them. But he knew to do whatever the wind told him. The animals of the forest often teased Bear and said he was slow and lazy.
This is already quite depressing.
Yes.
Wind. You're talking to the wind again, eh? Laughed the rabbit. I think Bear has finally taken leave of his senses, said the turtle. And he's getting so rotund that even I could outrun him. I'm smart and quick, said Rabbit. I'll outrun Old Man Wind if he comes a-calling, or you, since you're into eating your friends. The turtle said, if wind comes, I'll just hide in my shell. Then Bear went and warned Coyote and Possum that they should prepare for a long, cold winter. It's so hot, said the Coyote. There's plenty of time. The lazy Possum said, well, there's an abundance of food. Maybe I'll just store some in my pouch. Even his squirrel friends made fun of Bear. They laughed and
Oh,
laughed,
that's too bad.
squibbled and squabbled.
These
Chunky needs
silly
a nap.
squirrels.
Fatty Goody Two-Shoes does what he's told. Bear was very sad. But he was a good bear, and he always did what Old Man Wind told him. He went and found a den, snuggled inside, and fell fast asleep.
Ha! Classic bear. I think they hibernate and stuff.
Bear
Are you sure you're
snored
not
and
pot bear,
snored
sir?
for many days.
It's possible.
When he woke up, he saw spring had come. He was very hungry, so he walked outside. As the snow melted, he saw all his friends who hadn't listened frozen and just
Holy
ready
fuck.
to be eaten. And that's why the bear hibernates. So listen to your elders and do just what you're told.
Fair enough.
You see
Well,
what I
that
mean?
was
It
educational.
takes a dark turns.
Very dark at the end there. I mean,
Yes, quite. Everyone died. Awful.
Okay, so we get this one that says is determinations, directions is farmers' dirty days, ghost stories, saviors and savages, sketchings for sweethearts is, the secrets of flights is, world's strongest minds is.
I'm up for a good ghost story. How about you, Cornelius?
Yes, ghost story sounds just good.
Ghost story, please.
Greetings and salutations, young folk. This here's the story about a young couple from the village of Annisburg that was courting a few
In
years after the
Annisburg's is.
Revolutionary War.
Ah.
Courting in the woods, as you know young people want to do.
Have we been there yet?
Stealing away all sneaky-like. Girl by the name of Ethel Beauchard snuck out of
Ben
the
where?
parlor one evening just as soon as her mother
Annisburg.
went out to hang clothes on the line from the
I have. You. I don't believe you have.
by her farm with a boy by the name of Eugene
Huh.
Hutton. Now, the Hutton boy was an athletic chap, like boxing, fishing, and swinging Indian clubs. It's quite singular to the story that he didn't seem all that inclined to go to war in the preceding years leading up. Well, they walked in the woods for a while. Pretty soon they lost their bearings and no longer knew the north from the south, nor east from west neither. Then they heard a low moaning sound. What's that terrible noise? She said, all a tremor. Must be a sick calf looking for its mama. They've been known to bawl like that. Let me take a look, said Eugene. Well, old Eugene went and disappeared around a tree, came out the other side, and gave her a terrible fright. Boo! She let out a shriek, then went to chastising. You should be ashamed of yourself, Eugene Hutton, she said. Instead of giving a girl protection, you go carry on acting foolish and fresh like the Queen's prize jester. But right then and there, a chilly wind blew through and knocked off Eugene's hat. I need to get back home. My mama has a terrible temper. She's like to stomp up and down if she finds out we're missing. She is a fair, stout woman, Eugene noted. But just then, before this couple of miscreants could head home, they heard the sound of heavy wheels.
Oh, no.
Rolling, and people marching. The cacophony
What?
grew closer and closer. And through the fog, they could make out the shapes of ghost horses pulling
Get out of town.
and dead soldiers marching as if their graves could no longer contain them, each wearing a vile red coat. You will pay for your moral transgressions, The dead soldier howled and cut his head clean off. Miss Beauchard shrieked in horror as Eugene's head landed right in her hands, his eyes still darting about, attempting to discern what horror had transpired. Little Miss Ethel Beauchard ran as fast as she could, stumbling and getting caught on trees as she tore through the forests. Terrified for her life, the dead soldiers marching after, hungry for blood. When she returned home,
Yes.
she told the people of the village that an army of the dead had taken Eugene within the confines of the fog. British soldiers who died protecting tyranny were rising from their graves as if to continue the fight for the demonic English. The townspeople erupted in fright and dismay until one daughter came forth and accused her of witchcraft. She raised the dead to murder that boy for his pursuit of unwanted advances, he said. So she too must perish. And that very night, they put her to the stake and burned her.
And rightfully so. Holy
Now,
fuck.
let that be a lesson to you young ones not to go courting in the woods, in case the English lurk there.
Right. Of course. Of course. Well, holy fuck. Fucking English, huh?
Yes.
Hips.
You
What's
know what I
this
mean?
one's bits?
Are these
These?
these aren't true stories?
I don't believe so.
As
I mean,
Ensbergs is real places.
I think they're
It's
just
in
made to.
East.
Yeah, they're made. Well, I think they're made to make you think like they're real.
What's a wontons?
It's a lot of weight. It's like the weight of maybe 5 men, 5 large guys.
Is it Sisyphus? Is that a Sisyphus?
Oh, is that the big jail? That's the big jail, right?
Yips. But
What?
nose.
Yeah, it's not real.
It can't be.
Imagine that.
It's a minus.
Impossible.
That's
Hey,
that's
look,
you.
that-
That's
that-
you.
That's you two. Sis.
Yeah, Cornelius minds a little bit. So yeah, it's literally him.
What's this?
Clam juice. Ugh. Oh, Lord.
Nose. Did he pick up a hussies?
It's...
Not bloody likely. Let's put it that way.
Oh, no.
Is
Well,
it
that got
Poopins?
yeah, that got grim. Oh,
What in the world?
I don't know, but we need that guy on our team. That's all I know. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Well,
Where'd he go?
there you go. Yeah,
Interesting.
that's for her to know and him to find out, I guess.
Yeah, she liked it. Some shoesies.
I think so.
Right, well,
Yeah, that was crazy.
Intestines.
yes.
Yeah, thanks for that. I mean, didn't expect that.
Yips.
All right, well, we're gonna get out of here. See ya, little Pete. Bye. Okay.
Interesting. So where to now?
I guess roads.
Sure, yes.
Why the hell not? You know,
We go to
Well,
roads.
the world is kind of our oyster. I think the word is the phrasing.
Yes, the world is our oyster juice.
Little Pete. Was his name Little Pete?
Little Pete, yes.
Little Pete. He did look like a little Pete versus a big Pete.
Yes. Why are we going this way?
Well, my horse is over there because I brought him over while I was waiting for you, which was about 4 hours ago.
You are lying sack of garbage.
He's not lying. It's just it's just reality.
Come. Fucking. So,
Had a bit of a weird.
it's fine. It's fine, sir. There are many people in town right now. If you come with me, maybe we could talk to some people.
Come with me. Well, I'll start walking. Let's go.
Why? What?
Come on.
All right.
Stop dilly-dallying. Jesus.
I.
Okay, you come on, Leslie. What are you doing? Leslie. Wait a second. It's not Leslie. It's Carnimberly. Kimberly. I just combined your name with Kimberly. Carnimberly.
Yes. That's it. You've got it.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
You brickers and brickers?
You may want to think about swapping that name out.
I don't even know what you
No.
says.
I think it's just fine as it is. Kimberly is her name.
Hey, little Pete.
Idiots.
He's nice. He's a nice guy.
Remy's.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
I don't know.
Okay. Maybe I'll get another stew. Oh, yeah. Oh, even more. Yeah. Look at that. Literally no one here. Huh.
Everyone was on the street, I guess.
Yeah, just hanging out on the street like a bunch of folks out there on the streets, just soaking up life, you know.
Yes.
Just living that dream, the street dreams, living those street dreams. So that's something.
All right. To roads?
Do you maybe let me just can we hold on a sec.
What?
No, you smell pretty good, to be honest. So it's not you.
What? What?
It might be me.
Sir, it's I'm sure
I
it's just
think-
I'm sure it's just Valentine.
Right. No, I'm saying maybe that's why people aren't around whenever we walk in. Maybe there's like a stench.
There's a possibility, I guess.
All right, well, I guess off to what's the next thing we're doing?
You said you wanted to go to roads.
Roads. That's right. I mean, whatever. It's roads. Who cares? Whatevs. Who cares?
Nothing we can really do about it.
All right. Well,
Yeah, there we go. Scattily bum, scattily bee, scab dum deedle, skiddly bee. You know what I mean?
very much so.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe after when you went to the bathroom or something, you might have like brought on some kind of an odor.
Oh Lord, look out!
Oh, whoops. You know what's funny is that as soon as we left, it felt like people started. People came out of the saloon.
Yes.
It's like there was no one there, and then as we left, people were coming out of the saloon. It doesn't make any. Were they upstairs the whole time?
More than likely, they were upstairs in their rooms and decided to come out once we had left.
Yeah, I mean, I go for like pure conspiracy theory on that. I feel like there's something else going on.
I think people are terrified of you, sir.
I think that could be that there could be truth in that.
You have a certain physique to you, sir.
Yeah, I'm like that 1-ton man. Who was absorbed into that woman's body.
Yes.
mean, I wish, but
You wish?
maybe one day. What?
You wish for that to happen to you?
I'm not going to say no.
Interesting.
Well, I don't think he died, if that's what you're getting at.
I would believe suffocation would be part of the situation.
Potentially, but we don't know that. That might have they only showed a second of it. I'm trying not to overthink it.
Yes, well, all I can think is that I have no interest in taking residence in a woman's vagina.
Okay.
Down.
Well, fair enough.
As warm and comfortable and
Right.
welcoming and tempting as it may be, I have no interest.
Oh, we were all there at some point.
And now I also have... now I really have no interest.
Fair enough. You know, to each their own. You know what I mean? It's some people have like interesting fantasies and such.
And your fantasy is to be forcefully stuffed into the vagina of a woman, or a large woman?
Not particularly, but I will say that it didn't seem unappealing.
I disagree. But
Fair
to
enough.
each their own.
I mean, exactly. That's how I look at it. It's that 1903 thing, you know. Yeah. Well, I was going to say stupid is as stupid does, but it's not really being stupid. It's just
No, something about intelligence. It's,
is as does, really.
yes, I guess so.
So what's been on your docket?
On my docket, not a whole...
Yeah, you know, the old Cornelius checklist.
Mostly preparing labels and things for you.
Right. I need another Paparama because I gave one away.
Keeping in contact with our contacts, which none of them have written back.
By the way, I got an opinion on something. Do you want to? Can we just pull over for a sec? Just stop right around here.
Yes, sure.
Okay, relax, buddy. Relax. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Maybe you should just let him run free for a bit.
Just let him go off. Anyway, well, I was waiting for you to take a piss or whatever the hell you were doing back there for 2.5 to 3 hours.
It was... Yes.
What I'm sort of thinking is that guy, the one that came into the saloon while we were in there, the one that was a little, well, I wouldn't say he was rude. He just didn't talk much, and then kind of pushed me out of the way while I was trying to eat my stew. But then I realized, well, I am kind of taking up real estate and such, and so forth.
The entire bar was there for him to lean on, and he chose where you wanted to be.
Right. He just took that place. I understand. But you know, I'm cool as a cucumber. I roll with the punches, and that's what I did in that scenario. But anyway, while I was standing there, I don't know if you noticed, but when you first came out, both those guys were there. But the little Pete dude was there, but there was the other dude came up to the job board I was standing next to, and said hello, and had a very brief conversation. I would say that guy is not a man of many words. Probably things like hello or howdy, really, not even hello, more like a howdy. Who you, you know, just basic diction, I would say. And he said something along the lines of, I think that's when little Pete was like, Let's go over there or whatever. Or what are you doing here? No, he said, this guy said, what are you doing? Or what are you up to? And I said, but he didn't even say those words. He was like, what you do? And I said, well, I make candy. I'm just waiting for my butler, that kind of thing. And he's like, your butler? What the fuck? You have a butler? I'm like, well, yeah, he's not really, I'm not rich or anything. Don't be getting those ideas. It's just a leftover thing from days gone by. And is this a dangerous place to be standing, by the way?
I think so. It's perfectly fine. It's just a field.
Right, we got a lot of riders riding by. But anyway.
Oh, now you're the paranoid one.
Well, you're making me paranoid, Cornelius. I'm cool as a cucumber, as you're well aware.
Don't raise your voice to me, sir.
I'm cool. I'm cool as a cucumber. So
Continue what you were saying, sir.
maybe I don't refer to you as my butler in most cases.
All right. Then what am I?
Maybe we come up with a maybe you're my friend. Maybe you're my
Associate?
Maybe you're my business partner. I don't know. But I kind of get the feeling that when I tell certain people that my butler's waiting over there, or I got to go visit my butler, or my butler is this, or my butler is that, I've said it many times.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those people look at me like, oh, you got a butler, do you? Huh, you must be rolling in it. As a matter of fact, they've actually said to me, you must be rolling in it.
I think I believe that. I think I remember that from, I believe, last time we were up and about.
It happens every time.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, then, if that's the case, then I need some sort of different title.
Now, to the right people, you're going to be my butler. You know, to the Italians in Saint Denis and such.
Well,
Mr. Watusi, what was his name again?
Barletti.
Barletti.
Um,
So maybe in those scenarios, I'm going to play my cards a little less close, but and you should probably do the same.
this is going to be quite the this is going to be a. I've been nothing but your family's butler for the last 20 years of my life.
Yes.
It has been my way of life. I've been trained rigorously to
Don't get me wrong.
do things in a very specific way.
No, you're still my butler.
Right?
Get that notion out. Unless you don't want to be my butler, but you are my butler because you're paid. So.
It's very complicated for me, sir.
Well, explain what you're talking about. If you got other things to say about it, then you may as well let's just talk about it. It's fine.
Well, oh. I am paid to be your butler until you get your inheritance.
Right. At which point
And
I will continue paying to be my butler. Unless you want to go at that point, that's up to you.
No, I don't necessarily want to go. I just... I don't... But I want to.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's...
I don't really know who I am without being a butler, sir. But I also don't want to always be a butler. As I said, it's complicated, sir.
Yeah, listen. It's totally fair. We can, that's not where we're at right now, but we can absolutely discuss that. And I'll respect any decision you make. And I'll make sure that you're okay. I'm not going to, if you need to go off and try something new, I'll be okay. There's other folks.
I appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
But for right now, you and I are in this together. So.
Oh, of course. No. I think you're misunderstanding. I don't want to leave you. I just don't know what I'm going to do once I'm no longer a butler. I'm sorry. So maybe I need more time to put this into words.
Right. Well, I mean, so let's have a seat over here for a sec. But the basic principle here is that while we're in the crossing, we may bump into some people that we're not so sure about. Guys like Turtle and other people like that, you know?
Of course. Yeah. No. I understand your reasoning, sir. I understand that it seems as though we're putting ourselves in danger each time one of us says that I am your butler. So I just yes. So we're just yes. Whatever it is that you need to do is what we will, and that will it.
Well, I think in many cases, well, I'll just refer to you as my business associate, and then if we get to know people, then they can find out that you're my butler. I don't care; it's perfectly fine. And you know, you are anyway, so it is what it is. We're in that. We're in this together. In that scenario, you know, we don't have a choice. But
Right. Yes. Absolutely. Your business associate.
to the wrong people
Right.
or the right people, however you want to phrase it.
Right. Yes.
So I mean, back there, I would have liked to have said, I'm waiting on my business associate," and that would have been a lot easier than having to fucking explain my entire backstory to him. Every goddamn time I explain that you're my butler, I say I have a butler. I have to tell everyone why you're my butler, why you're here, who you are, who I am. It's exhausting, and if you've listened, a lot of times I've been like, it's a long story. You don't need to hear it.
So then, why don't we just? Why don't we just simply do away with the whole butler title entirely? I am your business associate, your friend, however you want to explain it. But it would be safer if I am not that. Correct?
I would say we're gonna have less eyeballs on us if I say that you're my business associate to the wrong/right people. Now, if again the Barletti guy and that kind of thing, I feel like he probably just takes that in stride. He's like, oh, he's got a butler, funny, funny. You know, to him it doesn't matter. He's got money. He doesn't care. But guys like that guy that doesn't talk much, it raised an eyebrow. He literally raised an eyebrow when I told him I was waiting for my butler. Which makes me think, like, you know, I mean, looks like he's just a guy doing work and getting work done and whatnot. Maybe he's just a normal working guy. I don't know, but you know, he was rough around the edges. I don't want him following us to some place and ganking us on the side road, you know?
Right.
Because every time I say you're my butler, I have to tell people I'm not rich or anything. You don't have to worry about that. Get that out of your mind.
But you're also telling them that you're going to be rich again someday.
Right. There's a whole. That's the thing is it's an endless cycle, and it's a horrible endless cycle that I don't want. I don't want to make you more paranoid than you already are. I'm not super paranoid, but you know, the less people know, the better. I would say.
I could agree with that.
Again, we meet the right people. We become friends with the right people. I have no problem with them knowing the arrangement that we have. It's not a problem. I think that's, you know, up until now, we've told pretty much everyone all over the fucking world that we've gone to, you know?
Right.
But I also noticed it happening there too. It just seems a lot more intense here.
Yes. All right then. Then I am your business associate, and
Right.
I am. Why don't we? No half measures. I say that I am no longer going to be butler, but your business associate, and we just go with that. No matter who we're talking to, we'll just say that. It's safer all around. There's no more explanations. Just makes things easier for both of us.
It may get a little goofy though when I ask you to go pick me up something or to go grab me something because you're still my butler. You understand?
What about? Well, I mean, just because I'm your business associate doesn't mean that I wouldn't do things for you.
I suppose. I mean, I just don't want to be. You're still my butler.
Or assistant.
You could be my assistant, but you're a bit old for. I guess you could be my assistant.
You know, a bit old.
No, you're older than me. Who has an assistant that's 10 plus years older than him?
I'm in my early 40s. It's... doesn't... I'm perfectly capable of doing anything you need me to do.
You're in your early 40s. Holy fuck.
Hmm.
For some reason, I just keep thinking you're like 54 or something. But I know that's not true. Yeah, my mind works in mysterious ways. So I have to compartmentalize everything into rooms and attics and
Right.
cellars,
But for your information,
mind palaces.
I am 43.
Right. I knew that. You're 10 years older than me.
Correct.
Well, maybe more like 11, but you're just a little older.
Right.
It's just because you're so fucking stoic. You know what I mean?
Yes. Right.
So now how's that going to work with the stoic? Are you gonna continue to be yourself?
What do you mean?
Just your usual stoic self? Because you're
Am I stoic? I feel I'm rather pleasant.
no, you're pleasant. You can be stoic and pleasant. This isn't an insult. I'm not insulting you. I'm saying that as a butler, you have a certain candor.
Right.
I mean, look at right now. You're standing there with your arms behind your back, looking down at the ground. I mean, you're blinking. You're kind of blinking over to me to look at me. There you go. See?
Right.
Right. There you go. We're just hanging out.
Right. Well,
Now, you know, you
Now
can
it-
do that all you want. I'm just saying, like that, it does present an air of slight stoicism.
sure. I just habit. I need to break the habit. I just don't know what to do with my hands now.
Put them in your pocket. That's a go-to. Or just have them hanging by your side. But you can also put them behind your back. People do that. Now listen. This is mostly about. There you go.
This is very relaxed. This is
Right.
normal.
Yeah.
This is what unstoic people would do.
You look very uncomfortable. Well, that's what I would do. You look very uncomfortable.
Am I?
I don't know if you are, but you look uncomfortable.
Oh,
I don't know if that jacket is cut for that look.
oh, the clothes. I should probably.
I like your clothes, but you know.
No.
That's pretty casual. I don't mind that, but it's completely not you. Oh, wait. What's that? You got a little jiggle in your hip. Look
What?
at you. You
Eagles.
got a little jiggle in your hip.
What? No.
Well, not anymore, but you. Oh, hey, whoa, you okay?
I'm alright. I'm just fine. I think I'm just going to keep my hands to my sides like this, and that's
Right.
should be
Or
fine.
put it behind your back if that's how you feel comfortable. I mean, some people stand that way. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that now. If we're just going to say you're my business associate, you're my business associate, and you can look however you want. But you know, if you're gonna kind of pull the veil back a bit, think back to when you were 19, 20 before. Oh, holy shit! Look at you.
Yes.
I mean, you're actually kind of ripped.
I mean, I guess so. I'm carrying out a lot of chores. I've been doing a lot of mining. I guess that's sort of.
Yeah,
done that.
yeah, you look good.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah. So I mean, think back to when you were 19 or 20 before you were working for us.
Hmm.
What did you used to do back then? What did you wear back then? I don't remember. I was like 12 or something. 11. I don't know.
I you've seen my work clothing.
The work clothing, but what did you wear to work?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I wore something similar to that.
Oh, like jeans and a shirt.
Oh, it was still a button down and I think a tweed, things like that. Just, give me a moment. I'll be right back.
Sure. It's been like a solid, at least an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 45 minutes. Oh, hey, how you doing?
Hasn't I? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I.
Right. And you are, you were wearing this when you were 1920?
Yes, the work clothes. So
Right. And you understand why I would just pre-assume most of the time that you were probably a guy in his 50s.
oh, because I'm older than you.
No, because the clothes, it's just all. I mean, with the other one, at least you had like a dash of purple. There's something.
So did you ever set foot inside of that factory ever?
Let me think. Probably once or twice, maybe when I was a kid. My dad took me on a tour once.
Did you happen go on a tour and was guarantee he shooed all of the workers out while you were in there, and then when we're done, brought them back in?
Yeah, there wasn't many people there.
Yes. The workers. This is what workers wear. They don't wear flashy.
Really?
Yes, they don't wear flashy, colorful clothing. You get to wear whatever you want because you are you.
But did my dad make you wear that? Or is that just your clothing of choice?
Wear this or what I was wearing before?
Well, what you were wearing before, I'm assuming, was part of the training that you had to take to become our butler. But this clothing here.
No. These are just. This is simple, everyday workers' clothing. Anyone that works at a factory or has some sort of a physical job of some sort will dress like this.
Paper boys, things like that.
Yes, exactly.
I see. Well, I don't mind it. I do think it's a little stodgy. That's all.
What do you mean by stodgy?
Just old looking. It looks like you probably had that jacket for about 26 years. You probably have, I guess.
Yes, I mean I've been bringing it to the tailor to be mended when needed. It spent most of the time sitting in a closet because I wasn't allowed to wear it.
Right.
For the most part, I think it's in perfectly good shape. So, are you saying for business meetings and things I should wear the other one?
No, I don't mind this. I just, if this is who you are and this is your personality and this is how you dress, and I think that's fine. But um, I'm saying that if you're gonna do it, you can wear whatever you want. You don't have to wear one of two outfits that you have, or two variations on the same outfit.
Right. No, I understand. Yes.
But I mean, if you want to get like something that looks a little more like, I'm not saying dress like me, but something a little more casual, something, maybe you put a splash of purple in there yourself. I don't know, or maroon, or you're doing it again with the arms, but it's okay. You can keep doing that. It doesn't matter. Whoops.
No. It's sorry. It's going to take a while to get used to not doing that.
Right. I mean, but you can. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I see people doing it all the time, and there you go. So, just FYI, I don't really think that there's a big problem there, but
Yeah.
it might break you out of it yourself and make you start thinking differently, and
Right. Is that a problem for you, sir?
not at all. I'm okay. I'm actually like, to me, this is like a conversation I didn't think we'd be having. I just sort of came to me over in Valentine that I'm not super paranoid, but it could put us in danger. I just because of the way people have responded to how I've explained our situation.
Right. Well, we need to put a stop to that. We need to keep things safe and keep your business running and moving forward. So, anything in order to do that, I am willing to do.
Okay, well, I mean it's a big adjustment for me as well, but you're still my butler, and you're Cornelius, and I love you, and you're great. So I don't
Business associate, sir. Please.
right, but you're still my butler though. But I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. That's the last time. I'll say it one more time. You're still my butler because I'm gonna definitely still need you to grab things for me when I can't get out of bed and such. And possibly like, get my shoes and just silly things that I leave behind, and just the usual butler stuff. But do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, of course.
Right. Otherwise, you're my business associate, Cornelius.
Yes.
You handle importing, and exporting. No, you handle trades. No, you handle supplies. You're the supply man.
Sure. Yes, I'm your supply. Supply and funding.
Right.
Your accountant, maybe.
My accountant. And as you know, this will all come back to you tenfold down the road. Hopefully.
How do you mean?
Well,
Financially?
when we get out of this place, yeah, there's going to be a payback.
Right.
Or a pay forward, one of the two. You've already been paid forward. There'll be another pay forward. Then I'd like you to stick around and be my butler. But if you'd rather move on, you do you. I want you to spread your wings and fly, my friend.
Right. Understood.
You're basically a bird. Sometimes you got to fly away. You got to find your home because you don't know where your home is.
Very, very true. Actually, it's very true. All right. Right. Okay. Good. I'm glad we had this conversation.
Are you actually okay?
Yes, absolutely, sir.
Good. I'm glad because I don't want either one of us to get into some deep shit because someone thinks that we're hiding $1 million somewhere, which we aren't. If anyone's listening, we're not.
What? Who would be listening?
I don't know. I haven't checked the bushes. Anything?
There's a very strange letter here.
Oh.
don't know that it's anything. All right, you're right. Where to now?
Watch out.
No.
Now who's the butler?
I think
It's me. It's me.
my
I just
life
saved,
just flashed before my eyes.
I just saved your ass. That's how it goes. That's how we're a team. We're a team, and we're players on a team.
Yes, agreed. I don't think I ever noticed how much taller I am than you. Oh, what's this?
I'm raising my hand.
Why? What reason?
Team player.
Right?
We just smacked each other's hands in the air.
Is that?
I'm just gonna. It's like it means team player. It means like same team, go team.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I saw some hockey players do that. Back up there in Buffalo.
See, all right.
Excuse me.
Okay. We should figure out who we're gonna reach out to.
But to be completely honest, sir, every single person on that list should be reached out to.
Well, not necessarily, because I got weird people in my list. I got let's walk up here. I got Fowlers and all sorts of shit.
Have you marked them as who are potential customers?
I wrote down a little ditty on who each person was.
All right, well that's good. There you go. So you have something to work from.
So I've already mailed a lot of these people and they haven't replied. So I've sent mails to them. Letters.
Right.
He looks scared.
Yes, terrified.
No, she's a. Yeah, it could have been that fan. I don't know. Maybe the fan. Oh, that's 2 in a row.
What?
Mean people, Cornelius. Mean people.
Oh. Still listening to these people.
I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice.
You are stronger than them.
Am I?
Of course you are.
What were we talking about? Oh, the list. Yeah, so I mean, a lot of these people I've already reached out to and no respondo. So I'm wondering if maybe we can narrow down the ones that you've reached out to and no respondo. And then, are we going to walk to Saint Denis? What are we doing?
I'm just following you, sir. I didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah, it's a good point. We'll go over here for a sec.
Right. The only people that I've reached out to are Mr. Monet and this person that was supposed to get us mint. But other than them, I haven't really... I think I have anything else in my book.
What about Madame Boucher?
I didn't reach out to her because I thought you were going to.
And I did, but maybe I'll reach out to her again.
Oh, Silas Owlsley. That's right. We did.
Silas Owlsley.
He's a medic. He was interested in your lemonberry bark, I think it is.
Well, I already gave him some, if you remember.
Right, but he purchased that one time because he wanted to try it. He liked it, and he did say that he wanted to, in perpetuity, continue to buy candy from you.
Okay. So let me just enter that into the old Mind Palace, and I'll be sure to. I do have his Telegram number, I believe.
Right.
99% sure I do. But I will message him and let him know that I have a new batch of lemonberry. I don't have a batch, though. I'll have to make a batch. I do have some. I don't have a batch.
Yes.
Okay, we got Silas, we got Boucher.
Wait. All right. So do you have the information for Silas Owsley?
I do. It's all in the telegram office.
Right. Okay. And you have Madame Boucher.
Yep.
Then there is Gregory Macy. He was the business advisor that we spoke to. He was he had all sorts of business ideas. We talked in front of the candy store.
Yeah, he kind of bored the fuck out of me, but yeah,
All right.
he had some good ideas though.
All right. All right. Well. All right.
He had some good ideas. I'm not gonna put it by him. He did have some good ideas, but it's all kind of stuff I had already been thinking about, to be honest with you.
Fair enough.
I don't want to give credit where credit isn't due, and you know.
All right. And then there's Lewis Reynolds. He is the gentleman who is willing to go around and find herbs and items for us.
Right. So I'm gonna leave that up to you because you're the herb guy. Okay.
All
maybe
right.
maybe we'll divide this up. You take Boucher because she never responded to me. Okay. So you take Boucher
Yes.
and you take the herb guy.
Okay. Understood.
I'll take Silas, and I'll also message the German lady, which I don't have the name of right now, but I have her in my Telegram list.
The general store woman?
General store lady, yeah. I haven't seen her since then, so I don't know if she's still around.
Right. Neither do I.
And I think there might be. I'm trying to think. There's. I have a lot of like messages. A lot of Telegram numbers for people that are maybe interested in working for us. So that's not anything we're going to worry about right now.
But what I told you is all that I have in the book. I don't really have very much more. I think that's where that ends.
So basically, go fuck yourself is what you're saying. But like politely.
Not even politely. It's just all that I have left. Why would that mean that?
I don't know, because it just seemed like a funny thing to say.
Oh, I see.
Trying to break the funny ice. You know, there's ice, and then
we
the funny ice.
We're
and I was trying to
long
break
past
through
that, sir. I think.
Right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no. Don't apologize. All right. So, where to now? Don't do that.
Where to now? It's a good question. These are questions that have answers that are not instantly populating into my old cranial area.
So, do we go to?
You okay?
Oh yes, perfectly fine. Do we go to?
Are you tired? Did you sleep much last night, or?
Oh, I've been sleeping just fine.
Right, like a baby.
Yes, of course. No issues whatsoever.
Just give me. I'm just give me 1 second while we go through before we talk about where we're going next. Give me 1 sec.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just entering the Mind Palace to see if there's anyone else that I can reach out to. Because in your head, we're done. In my head, we're not done.
I didn't think we were done. We're in the middle of a conversation.
Your list is done. Your list is
Oh,
done.
yes. It's all that I had. I think you took everything else.
I've got an entire Mind Palace to go through. So just give me 1 sec. I got instantly pulled up Annalise. That's the one that came up right away.
Oh, Annalise. That's the German woman, right?
Right. That's the German lady. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll message her. I'll message Silas, and I'll message Zardoz. Now, who's Zardoz?
Zardoz. I don't remember Zardoz.
Yeah, I don't either. Let me think. Let me just dig a little deeper. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Zardoz was was the guy I met on the boat on the way over here. He's the guy that came up to you and said hi. He's the guy I sent ahead of me to see if you were actually here.
His name was Zardoz?
His last name was Zardoz. Yeah, I don't know his first name. Like Peter, maybe. Peter Zardoz.
Huh. Interesting. I've never heard such a name.
It's an unusual name. It's like something out of a novel. I got someone in there called Owlsley. I don't know who that was.
That's the medical person I just told you about, the lemonberry.
Oh, that's Silas Owlsley. That's right. Okay, right. Got it. We're good. I'm just reconfirming that these are all up there in the palace, you know?
Yes.
Sheriff McGregor, I feel like that's a no-go, but you can try that as well.
Why do you think that's a no-go?
Well, because we already tried it and we got no reply. No respondo, as they say in Spain.
Oh, they now. All right. Right.
So, well, I mean, I can add Sheriff McGregor to the list. Try him again.
Mm-hmm. Right. While you look through your mind palace, I'm just going to stand here for a moment.
Okay, see you in 3 hours.
It's not going to be that, sir.
I'm gonna go get a stew. The Mind Palace is done, but I'll be in there getting a stew. Yeah, do you have anything with less potatoes? No, that'll be fine. I'll just take the one with potatoes. Thank you. That's very unsatisfying. I asked for less potatoes, and they gave me more potatoes.
You have to be less picky, sir.
No, just if you could just pick a few of them out, no big deal. I mean, no big.
You
I
pick them out.
would. No, I'm not the one controlling the stew. I don't control the stew. If I controlled the stew, I would pick them out. No problem.
Stew is in your hand.
If someone asked me for a rainbow candy without the red, I would make the rainbow candy without the red. It's just that simple, Cornelius. I'm cool as a cucumber when it comes to that stuff. I don't say no. I say yes. Yes, the customer's always right. Customer's always right.
I don't think. No. Customers
Yes,
the customer's always right in matters of taste.
Huh?
That's the full saying, sir.
Who even are you? Like what happened? You took the hat off and now you're a different guy.
Oh, how am I different, sir? I just knew the rest of the saying.
You didn't just make that up?
No.
All I know is customer's never always right. Is always right. The customer's always right.
No, but they're not. The customer's always right. They could come in and say, everything in here is free. And you say, oh, all right, everything's free.
Okay, but that's not logical. There's no logic to that.
Well, that's what you're saying.
No, I'm saying that if a customer comes in and they say, I would like a batch of these candies, please, but I am going to give you an extra $4 to make them, I just stepped in the shit, to make them red free. No red. I just want clear.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going to taste like rainbows. I'm all in on that. I'll do it. Even if it was just a regular price, no big deal. We're going to make them I'll make a batch and I'll sell off the rest if they don't buy them.
I think you started off correct and then veered off into ridiculous territory.
In what sense?
If a customer wants a special order where something is done, something that you make normally a very specific way, if they want you to change your recipe or the way it looks or things like that, they should have to pay extra. You don't just do it for free. It's a special order.
Oh, look, it's a train.
There it is.
Hi, train.
Rather big one too.
I'm having an argument with my business associate, train.
Watch out, behind you.
What?
Hello.
Hi.
Look at that, Marv. A train.
So are we going to Saint Denis?
Sure, yes. See if Mr. Barletti is around.
Sure. I mean, I don't have anything to give him, but I can give him some samples.
Or you can take an order.
Good boy, Lou.
I can take an order. I mean, I can't take an order until he's tried the candies.
Right, right. You did promise that, didn't you? But well, before we go, why don't we grab some supplies? You quickly make some candy, and then we move along to Mr. Barletti. It wouldn't be wise to go.
I think I could probably do that.
Right. Do you need any money?
No.
Right.
I do need a little room though in my bags, but I can work that out.
I have plenty of room in my bags, so if you need anything, just let me know.
This fucking rain, holy shit!
I know this came out of nowhere.
I'm gonna go into the bank for a second anyway, because I have to put some money away.
Okay.
When you buy the tags, is it that you buy them in batches of 5, right?
No, you can buy one tag.
No, I know, but they come if you buy a bunch, they come in batches of 5.
Yes. And also remember that you can, if you have multiple of the same kind of candy, if you put one tag over all of them, it tags them all.
I wouldn't even know how to begin to do that.
Just like you would a singular one, but instead you put it on top of all of a bundle of multiple candies.
Interesting, because I'm just trying to picture that in my head. You put the label on top of the candy bag, and then it's on the candy bag. How do I put that across 5 candy bags?
Oh, right.
I can understand that with a chocolate bar.
That's what I was just going to say. I forgot the candy bags are full of candy. They're not bags on top of bags. Whereas yes, the candy bars. I think there's only you can bundle 2 together. Correct?
2, yeah.
Yes.
What are these called? I don't see them in here. I'm looking, but I'm not seeing.
Are you looking for the tag
labels? Yeah.
It's back over by the telegram office.
Ah, fuck.
Yes, well.
Okay, one sec.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you something.
Oh, right. Oh, right.
Just making space. I'll take it back afterwards.
Yes. As I said, I don't mind.
See, this is where still being my butler comes into play.
Right.
You seem mildly disappointed with that.
Hmm?
Nothing. All right, let's go get the labels.
Right.
You know, you can just. So where do we get these labels?
They're at the freight depot by the telegram office.
Right. There's like a lady out there or something. Or a
Yes, there's a lady.
man. Or maybe it's like a man that looks like a lady.
No, well, maybe, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I've heard that it's
A lady.
yes.
The
So
biggest
it's
news
a
of the
bunch of
crossing.
sisters. However many there are, it's a quintuplet of sisters that are all spread out across all the different towns.
I believe a quintuplet is a set of 4.
I believe that's 5, because otherwise it'd be a quartet.
Quartet. A quartuplet. What?
Or quintuplet? Wait, no. Maybe I'm fouling it up.
Something's going on. Okay, I think I have enough. Now, I think I can go get one more bag for the candy as well. I'll have 5 total at that point. It's a good thing. Maybe 5's too much. 4's good, right? 4 varieties of mint.
Oh, yes. Wait, they're mints?
Yeah, I'm gonna make 4 different kinds of after dinner mints.
Oh, right. I forgot. All right. Well, you do what you're going to do, and I will stand here and watch you like a hawk.
Fair enough. I mean, you can walk around too if you want. You don't have to. You know, if this is the new you, you can maybe I don't know.
No.
Take your hat off, stretch your feet out a little. You know, have a seat. I don't know. There's available. I'm just saying. Or you can stand there. It's fine. It's
Thank you.
fine.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm fine. Just
You're fine.
leave me
Everything's
be. Leave me be.
Everything's fine. Now I got to come up with 4 different kinds of naming conventions. I'll tell you what each one is. We can help each other here anyway. Unless you're going upstairs for a bit.
I'll just no, I'll just
You okay there?
Yes, sir.
Right. Hey, quick question.
Hmm?
What's the name of that place where he has his poker games and people singing and stuff?
The Corrigan, sir.
Now, how the fuck do you spell that?
I'm going to guess it's
I'll stop you.
Korrigan.
I don't think that's gonna fit. And even if it did, it would just be called Corrigan Candy Bag, and so the labels are very small.
Yes, no, that's not going to work at all.
So far, I have After 9 Mints, Mint Magic, and I have 2 more that I have to come up with. But I'm going to try to tailor them to his thing. What the Bastille is the name of the bar?
I don't know. I think you maybe I don't know.
What's his name?
Barletti.
First name. Ralph.
No,
Ralph.
I had
Barletti ain't gonna
I
work.
had it written down, and then I scratched it out, thinking I wouldn't need the information anymore.
Fuck.
Actually, I think his name is Carlo.
I'm not taking that chance.
Mm-mm.
Carlos Mint Candy Bag. I don't know that his name ends up being Chuck. We're fucked.
Yes, just these are samples, sir. Just come up with something simple that'll let you know what it is, and then let him try them.
Right, but I want him to know that there's thought put into this. It's not just a bunch of mint candies. These are mint candies that are specifically designed for him.
Right. But just communicate that to him, sir. When the product is finished, he will have you plan to
Him and I together can come up with the name.
correct and personalize it and make it better. In this situation, he's simply tasting them to see which ones he likes the best. Then you can come up with the names.
Well, I got After 9 Mints, I got Mint Magic, and I got After Dinner Candy Bag. That doesn't even make sense. And the final one will be Minty Hills. Well, I can see that riveted you straight to the ground.
Minty Hill. I'm just.
Minty Hills is a great name. Come on. It's a great name. Minty Hills. Come on.
It doesn't. It's fine. I don't.
The hills are alive with the sound of the taste of mint. That's what I'm getting at.
All right, if you like it.
Mint Paradise.
I do like that a little better.
Minty Paradise. Just eat my fucking mint paradise. Please?
Now. Okay, first it was aggressive. Now it's just desperation.
It's so upsetting.
Why?
Because I've never done this before. I've never given a man my mints in various flavors. So I have After 9 Mints, I have Mint Magic, I have After Dinner Candy Bag, and Mint Paradise Candy Bag.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Perfect. Wait, I'm sorry. Did you not take his telegram? I could have sworn he gave both of us his telegram.
No, he told me to go down to the boat and get it.
Oh, right. All right, well, then we'll just do that.
Slightly passive aggressive, really.
I think more just maybe a show of power of some kind.
Potential power, potentially more like a little bit of a entrepreneurial spirit, I would
Yes,
say.
go over to my other business. Maybe you might find something you like there. But also, my telegram is there.
Yeah, and in the process, you can fuck off.
No, see, I don't think there was any passive aggression because he seemed to genuinely enjoy our presence. So
I guess that's true. Yeah, maybe I'm reading a little too far into it.
I think you are. I think your nerves are starting to get the best of you.
Right. I am a little nervous. I got to be honest with you.
Well, stop that. Stop it right now.
Okay. Let's go, I guess he said to him unknowingly. You enjoying that beef jerky there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Well, I see you sneaking food into your mouth. I don't know. Are you hiding it? Is it?
Am I not allowed to eat, sir?
Of course you are. I'm just asking. You're enjoying the beef jerky for.
I'm so sorry. I'll never eat on the job again.
No. You should always eat.
Please don't cane me.
Oh, you're getting a caning, my friend.
No, Lord.
Look at how creamy, milky colored my horse is.
I know, you brushed her recently, didn't you? Or him.
Yeah. Man, these people that live in this town are very, very pissed off at life, let me tell you.
Why is that?
I mean, I have very acute hearing, and I can hear everything that they say for the most part as we ride by, and they are saying some nasty things about this town.
Lots of miserable people out there.
One of them was talking about a guy who sold human hides.
What? Just
And
out
some-
talking about that?
Well, he wasn't saying he was selling them. He's like, I heard tell of some guy that was selling hides, and some of them were human.
Huh.
And then there was a lady who was all like, you ain't gonna get too far in this town. Fuck. What? Who, me?
That's rude.
But I don't think that she was referring to me. I think she was just saying us in general as a group of people.
Right, yes.
As a general group of people, you're not gonna get far in this town. You'll see. I'm the mayor. What? I mean, she could have been the mayor. I don't know.
I didn't hear any of this when I was in Rhodes, but it appears that whenever I go to Saint Denis, I hear a lot of that sort of thing. Also,
Oh yeah, it's even worse there.
people carousing, saying they don't care if they wake up early tomorrow morning, or if they have to work, or...
Things about rooftops. A lot of rooftop discussion.
Yes.
I'll see you up on the rooftop and things like that.
Hmm.
Get down from the rooftop. Or, hey, look, there's a guy on the rooftop.
Or I don't care if I got you pregnant.
On the rooftop. There's
On
always
the rooftop. Oh, Lord, look out.
Howdy. Oh, shit.
Oh, hello. My apologies.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good.
Oop.
How are you?
Oh, just fine. Just headed to Saint Denis.
Okay, good. How are you?
I'm sorry?
How are you?
I said good, sir.
Good. How are you?
What are you guys doing?
I'm in a shitty mood. I'm acting like an asshole.
All right, then. So then I won't bother you anymore, and we'll be just on our way. Thank you.
Nah, it's my turn to bother. You see, I'm in a shitty mood.
because something was taken from me.
Okay.
Oh.
You ever been robbed?
A few times here and there.
Yes.
Well, I was not only robbed, I was humiliated. They shot me and then robbed me.
Right.
Oh, well, that's very unfortunate. I'm very sorry, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. What's your name?
Are you? Sorry.
Well, yes, it's an awful thing to happen to someone. My name is Cornelius.
sorry.
Cornelius Weatherby.
Cornelius. Hello, Cornelius. My name is Dane.
Hello, Dane.
Hey,
And this man.
I'm Felix.
Felix, pleasure to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Well,
Sorry
hey,
you got robbed. That sounds crappy.
thank you. Would you like to help me get them back? What I need, my things.
Well, how would I do that?
So firstly, out of precaution, I draw this. Secondly, I'm not going to shoot you. And then thirdly, you can get on our horses. Come with us. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my favorite thing in the world. Talk. And then hopefully I get my shit back. It's a very easy cause and effect. I'd appreciate if you cooperate.
So I get off my horse, I get on your horse, and then you. Where are we going? Do we know?
Close. You're going to see. I hope you like it. But you are going to have to do it in the next 5 seconds, both of you.
Yes, sir. Which horse should I get on to?
Anyone.
Any.
All
If you
right,
have a
you're.
freedom of choice, it's
Oh,
your
Jesus!
decision.
Well, since you got the gun on me, I'll get on your horse, I guess.
I appreciate it. All right, gentlemen.
Or so I get the
This is gonna be a
Cornelius
day to remember.
motherfucker.
Sure, why not?
He seems nice.
I apologize,
Isn't that
sir.
right, Cornelius?
Sure, yes.
For what? You apologizing for your presence?
Yes, sir.
I hope we don't shoot them. Virginia.
Interesting.
I think this will go well. Oh, yes.
Another dead animal.
Deputies love to use their favorite word, no. When this pisses me off, I can get unreasonable. I like being
I'll warn you, I have no weaponry, so I wouldn't be much help in a shootout.
Fella, we don't want you to shoot nobody. You're goddamn hostage.
Oh,
You're the bargaining chip.
well, all right.
That is not good because if we don't get what we want, you're gonna get shot. You do understand that, yeah?
There's no need for that.
It's nothing too special. The
Well,
I was really good with it.
Not about what
They took a
about need. It's just
That's the real kicker. I'm just here for the extras.
Was that law right there?
That would be convenient.
I think that is law right there.
Hey, buddy, could you go stand by the water? I'd like for us to admire it together. Cornelius, come.
Yes, I'm following.
You want me to put my hands up or anything, or?
You know, I would love that just so people understand the gravity of this situation.
You got it, buddy.
You know, this is probably the best view in the city. I hope it's not your last. I truly mean that.
Yeah. You know, we'll see what happens. I'm hoping we make it through the other end as
Jason.
well.
sidebar.
You're right, sir.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Cool.
nice night, though.
Cool as a cucumber, Cornelius.
That's a fact. That smoke blowing the other way.
You can even see the stars through the smog. A rare occurrence.
Very rare indeed. What's your favorite constellation?
Minerva.
Go to the telegram station and tell them that Nathan and Rami have 2 people hostage at the lake behind the sheriff's office or pond, where the fuck it is.
Yeah, is it just LAW? Law?
Law, yeah, that's right.
All right. So what were you two on your way to do, anyhow?
Well, we're actually over to the
your eyes
Bastille.
out
We're going
all
to sell
around
some
there.
candy. I'm a candy man.
The Bastille. That's wonderful. So you work for...
I work
Ourselves.
for myself. I
Yes.
work for myself.
Oh.
I make candy.
Entrepreneurial, huh?
Yeah.
That is wonderful. Here, you know what? Just gonna reach through your pockets a bit.
Does he have candy?
God damn, he has incredible amounts of candy. Let's see.
Okay.
Take the candy and pay him for it. Take the candy and pay him.
Of course. Who do you think you're talking to? Let's see. Magic. Perfect.
Goddamn Caspian.
Crunchy rice chocolate. All right.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Oh, you didn't tell me about that one, sir.
What?
Here, you know what?
He was saving that one for last.
Fucking with me.
How about you take this? All right, and I will take this.
All right, thank you.
Oh my God, things are lining up. How perfect. That's a nice book. Is it a diary?
No, it's just a notebook for various information. That's all.
Okay, sure.
Couldn't be me.
So Cornelius, what is your relationship to Mr. Felix?
Oh, I'm his business associate.
Hmm.
Yes,
Do you fund him? Are you on the money side, or are you more of an ideas man?
A little bit of both, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. We were actually just trying to figure that out, actually.
That's
He and his
perfect.
folk are having
I
a full
really hope
standoff
you
right in front of the
do
telegram
that.
office.
Cool.
Hey, gentlemen, how about this? Why don't you back up 2 paces?
I'm sorry, us?
Yep. 2 paces.
That's great.
Yep, towards me, Felix.
Felix, move your ass, Felix.
You
Felix!
know, I think he's having a minute. Cornelius, why don't you sit down for me?
All right, yep.
Because you standing there with your arms up when we're in the prospect of waiting doesn't seem fair to me.
I appreciate your consideration, sir.
Of course.
Yep, just gonna have to sit here for just a little bit. Seems some people are having a standoff in the middle of town.
I'm almost okay with it. These guys don't seem so bad.
Hey, you got that candy? You pay for it and everything? Let me get that shit.
So I gave one of the candies to Cornelius because he didn't know about it. I feel like, of course, I bought candy. I love supporting local businesses here.
Yeah, and then we're not here to rob these guys. They're just here to be insurance policies, unfortunately.
Exactly.
Holy shit, looks fucking good.
Right? It smells good too.
I used to sell candy.
Do you want a candy bar?
Did you now?
Yep.
All
Yep.
right.
Yeah, I had a company once. It's called Serendipity LLC.
Oh, very nice. I like that name.
There you go.
Yeah, meant happy accident. And
That's
that's what was
the-
that was the case every
That
time
is
I
the
met one
last
of
of
my
the candy
customers.
I bought. If
Every
anyone
time you
wants
did
more,
what to your customer?
Felix
Every
has
time
them.
I met one of my customers.
Oh, I thought you said you bit your customers. Good lord.
Hell no.
All right. No,
They
no,
wouldn't
good.
be my customers
Much
if I
obliged
did
for the
that.
candy.
Yes. No, you get no returns.
Yeah.
But good. What kind of candy did you sell?
I sold cannabis candy. You ever heard of it?
I don't think I'm aware.
So basically,
Felix,
what I
can you
do
hear?
is I take this this herb called cannabis
Hmm.
and I grind it all up. And what I do is there's these little crystals on the side of it. So you separate those crystals from the herb, and you put that in a butter.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you could dip brownies in it. You could dip whatever the hell you want in that butter, and it's gonna get you feeling good.
Really?
Have you done cannabis before?
No, I'm unaware of it. Where do you even procure something like that?
Oh, many places, but it loves tropical environments such as Guam.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Decker,
Would you
Felix can hear
care ever so much if maybe we used that idea, or are you still selling that sort of thing?
Oh no, I don't sell. I give away my shit for free.
Oh.
But maybe one day.
All right.
I'm gonna sit down, guys.
Yes, please. Actually,
Much obliged for that.
yes.
I sent it.
Or maybe not. We'll see.
There was nobody there.
All right.
He said that Jolly Rogers have 2 people.
Good talking to you,
hostage
Cornelius.
behind the sheriff's
Yes, sir. What was your name?
Cletus.
Good to meet you, Cletus. Good talking to you.
I guess.
That's Pirate Lord Cletus to you.
Oh, Pirate Lord Cletus. Good to meet you. Good to talk to you.
Yes, sir.
Are you not
Cletus.
taking my brother seriously here?
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
You don't think his title is serious? You're taking a piss out of him, fella.
No, No. I was correcting myself because I didn't realize this time. No.
Some fucking sarcasm
No.
There
was no.
Motherfucker.
No. Please.
Want me to change that?
No.
Oh, I guess so.
That's just how he talks.
Address him properly, motherfucker.
I apologize, Pirate Lord Cletus.
Oh, well, it looks like it's catching
Very
on.
nice.
Well done.
I like how you composed yourself. That was very impressive. Keep it up.
Okay. Well, you said I can't call myself. Well, cool. Sound good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Felix.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm sitting on the shore.
How are you so bloody calm?
I mean, this isn't our first rodeo.
You're all right, Cletus. I forgive you.
You know.
To be
What are
fair,
they whispering
Cornelius,
about?
you're not in danger yet. You'll know when you are.
Right? Yes, of course.
What do you mean
These,
he's not
these
in
guys
danger?
these guys seem nice enough. They're just trying to get their stuff back, right?
Right. Yes.
That's right. And as long as we get what we want, we're going to be very reasonable. Once I start drawing my gun and making my voice a little higher, you should probably be scared. You should look at me like I've grown horns and red eyes.
Yes. Understood, sir. Yes, of course.
Perfect.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Yes.
I hope not. Because you want to know why I came here? There are many places to have a hostage situation.
Mm-hmm.
I could do this anywhere. But if things go wrong, I want to paint this pond red. How do you think I'm going to do that?
I imagine with the two of us, or with the law officers, I really don't know. I mean, I'm hoping it doesn't come to that. Hopefully these people that you're talking to are
Time's up.
smart people.
It'll be us shooting bullets through you.
Okay.
But hopefully it doesn't go that way.
I'm hoping not.
Lots of hope. No good plan relies on a lot of hope.
Mm-hmm.
We shall see.
Hopefully they give a shit about you.
No, I mean, they
Not
don't
gonna lie, the
know me
last
from
person
Jack.
that
I don't know these people, so.
brought up to the law, they didn't give a shit about, and they had to put 3 in his back. That was a different situation. So
I once
hopefully this is
watched
better.
a crew of lawmen just mow a man down in handcuffs walking in the middle of an open field.
What?
Yeah.
Had to reach us somehow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, me and the very nice Mandy are right. Very rational. Very innocent man. We almost killed the next sheriff because it seemed like they just weren't taking it seriously enough.
All right. Well, I'm sure they'll take you seriously this time. They know you now, right?
For your
they
benefit,
know,
I
man.
really hope they fucking do.
Oh, and I really
Let's
hope
hope.
one specific man shows up. Whoa, if Masters is here.
I was
Remy,
going to say it's between
or
Masters or Walker.
Yeah.
Do we know that these people are actually even in the
let me
office?
I got 2 spots, yeah. Okay, give it to me. Hold this. And can you hold this for me? Thanks.
It's alright. You seem like fine, upstanding citizens. Yeah, surely they'll care about you.
Surely.
Sure.
They must.
Yeah, it's their job, really.
You know,
You think that. You think that.
You would
but I
think that.
think
You would think that. Yeah.
shirking one's duty is common as dirt, I figure.
I would try to save your lives, guys, but I guess not everyone is as good as me. I guess we'll see, huh? Maybe I'm the good guy.
Right.
I'm not going to get lost in that hypothetical.
No. Why if nobody shows up? Why if nobody actually cares about them?
And it
What if
sucks
no
for
one's
them.
there? What's the plan if there's no one there?
What?
What if there's no law here? Maybe they're.
That's what they just said, sir.
I could come up with something that sounds menacing, but what do you think, Nathan?
Please just let them talk.
I got stuff in my ear.
Right, good. Just shut up.
I think you probably know the answer to the question there, don't you, fella?
Sure.
Maybe why he's asking.
But if this is, what did she say?
Thought it was a pretty logical question.
Sure. Logical conclusion, too, yeah?
It's a violent group.
Personally, I say the one in green gets fucking hammered.
I think we wait a bit.
Yes?
Hold that for me.
Yes,
You
sir.
might need it.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll hold on to that.
All right. Sun's rising, new day. Last chance. Let's see.
It would start to rain.
I just lit the fuck up too. God damn it.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
Yes, yes.
It's always raining.
Feels that way sometimes, doesn't it?
It's spring.
I don't know if a place with so much smog actually can experience spring.
No. I guess not.
Fair enough.
I always find spring to be really sticky.
Sticky?
Yeah.
Rather moist.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Never really liked it. I guess it's when everyone gets fresh food and all, but, you know.
Right.
Also, you know what? That do make sense, because that's when I harvest cannabis is in the spring.
Oh, yes.
So I guess it is sticky.
Yes.
Because the cannabis is sticky.
All right.
Is it? Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, the good stuff is sticky.
Hmm.
You ever tried cannabis before?
I have. I smoke it almost daily.
Do you now? You got any on you?
That's where he's getting his tranquility from, I think.
Yeah, I
Almost
woke
like
up and I smoked. Hey, look over there.
We got some. We got visitors.
Oh, thank Lord.
Don't thank
We
him
got
yet.
visitors.
That's Hank Hammer and somebody else.
What is the name of your gun, though? Howdy, howdy.
All right, gentlemen, waiting's time over. Let's stand.
Yes, sir. Felix.
Up you get, Felix.
Sorry about
Why don't
that.
you get closer to the water, hands up. I need them to know who the hostages are.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
And that's good.
Yes.
We can cut out all the bullshit, though. What are your two names? I know it's Hank there.
Negan McAllister.
Negan. I don't think I've ever met you. Nice to meet you. I'm the captain of the Jolly Rogers, Nathan Perry.
Well, Captain Perry, what is it you are doing with those two individuals?
Well, I have Mr. Cornelius and the hell was the other guy's name? I know he said he was a candy man.
Felix.
Felix, the candy man. And all I need is just a few guns that you have over in that office. Just two. Two very specific ones.
And if I can do that for you, you return these fine citizens assigned to me, unharmed
Without
to me.
a single hair on their head touched.
And what guns would those happen to be?
Well, I believe one is a Litchfield named Lickety Split. Don't ask me, it's not mine. But the one that I'm specifically looking for is a Pirate's Quill. It was taken from me about a month back here in Saint Denis.
Pirate's Quill.
It's a Lancaster.
Well, Captain, I regret to inform you that me and Hank here were just deputies. We might not have the authority to acquire those weapons, so how long do I have you here for? So I can write a higher up, get them down here and see what we can do for the good of those folk and for yourself. Huh?
You know, I'd be quite generous given the fact that 2 lives are on the line here, so I'd say we can wait about 20, 25 minutes or so, if it's going to take you guys a bit.
All right. I'll get that telegram sent, Mr. Captain Perry.
Yeah, we'll all enjoy this nice view of the factories here.
Tickety tock.
Yeah.
No clue.
Who?
You know,
He didn't even ask if we were okay.
didn't ask your names, didn't ask shit.
Well, they got
If-
our names, but that was it.
Oh, that's good. Look, I've done enough of these fucking robbers to know deputies have authority.
Oh, I know.
Unless
If they
there's
wanna
some
give us their-
deals.
If they want to give us the runaround, those two are dead, so.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Take a breath. Take a breath. You hate them.
Maybe all. I'll take all. If they want to make this a fucking joke, I'm gonna have the last laugh.
Basic. Crazy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Masters. Yeah, it's a big old bank. Can't miss it. No way. Hopefully you don't have to do it. To
Stay
Mr.
standing, but you can put your
Cornelius.
hands down if you like.
Tell me the tires.
I know how
They'll
tiring
drive.
it is.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if I eat one of my candies?
Of course not. Enjoy your craft.
Would you like one?
I had one, but thank you.
Did you like them?
I did actually very much.
Well, if
Yeah,
I make
think
it
you're
through
onto
this,
something.
get in touch.
Of course. I think it'd be mighty foolish for the law to sacrifice candy makers. I think you guys are going to be the backbone of Saint Denis.
That's nice of you to say.
Of course.
Yes.
Look, the factories over there, you know, and the deputies, we need them to live, but chocolate, sweetness, kindness, these are the things we live for.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, of course.
God, I would feel bad taking you from this world, but I'll start preparing myself.
I'm already prepped. I've been prepped for years.
Why? Sir, you have so much to live for. You have so much to give.
It's out of my hands.
What do you mean?
It's out of our hands. You got to accept it.
Oh, you know what?
We'll see what happens.
All right.
Of course, you
I hope this isn't the end.
What is that?
Me too.
Oh, that's
I love you, man.
You would have a shame.
I love you too, sir.
I get you. You would. You would have a shame. Man,
God, that really fucked with you, huh?
I know. I just threw my hatchet.
Oh, the hatchet.
Yeah.
They didn't even flinch, to be fair.
They didn't put it in here. Man, they don't give a fuck about these hostages. They didn't even ask them a question.
Yeah.
I would tend to agree
they,
with
they
you on
didn't
that
even
one.
ask if they're a hostage.
We could have been part of your group.
Oh, they didn't ask for him?
What? Sir, please.
They didn't ask. They don't care. It's pretty obvious.
They was alright, I don't think.
Man, what's up with your attitude, man? What you saying?
I'm saying for all they know, I'm part of your group, and we're just pretending to be hostages. They didn't ask us anything. They don't know who we are. All they know is we have names. That's fucking terrible.
Good point. Good point. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, I guess you're saying that's pretty valid.
Reckon there's
Makes you
any
wonder
fish
why
in
you
here?
trust them.
It looks like a pretty dead lake, but maybe a few.
Well,
Maybe.
Dead lake, huh?
Or
Dead
pond
lake.
is
Good
more like
choice of words.
more like a pond. Dead
Dead
pond.
pond.
Dead
You
pond.
think them fishes in there hungry?
Don't know.
How many fish could a man feed, do you think? Just a human body.
I guess it depends on the size of the fish, no?
Man, you are the one that fucking takes baths in swamps. This is your right here. No, this is right here. This is your spot.
Are you talking to Drina?
No, I'm fucking talking to fucking Cleus, man.
Oh.
I don't bathe in swamps.
Fucking
I
Drina.
just thought I learned something about you. I don't know.
Trina is like cleaner than all of us combined.
I'm actually filthy right now, but
Yeah, let's not fact
I've been
check
working
that.
all day, yeah.
I'm just gonna take Rami's word for it.
Yeah, just stare at my sister
Yes,
with
sir.
your machete in your hand like that.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you gotta make up for it somehow, yeah?
Yeah, for what?
What are you talking about?
For staring?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You making jokes?
No,
You got jokes
no,
now?
of course not. Of course not.
So, Mr. Cornelius,
So you got all the humor.
Yes. How can I help you, sir?
what do you do for a living here, fella?
I'm an assistant for Mr. Felix here. I do get things for him and that sort of anything he needs. I do for him.
He's my business associate. We
Yes.
make candy.
Yes.
You guys make candy.
Yes, he does actually.
And you're his assistant, like a personal assistant.
Sure. Just yes. Anything he needs from me, I do.
How much he paying you?
I didn't hear that. How you found
He
something?
pays. Well, it's complicated.
Well, you got fucking time, and I'm curious.
I've been prepaid.
You've been prepaid?
Sure.
By his parents.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's complicated, and I'm sure you really it's not interesting.
Pretty dull stuff, to be fair.
Sounds like an easy life, honestly. Sounds nice.
Guess Candy must be paying well.
Yeah, we're getting there.
So it goes.
There's more deputies behind us.
Is that right?
Oh, good.
Oh, it's Mockerman and Bo something. Bowman.
Good to see them on the case.
Yeah.
Gotta say it's
Right
well
by, not clarifying a damn thing.
No need, I guess.
Mostly scam stupid people, you know. Grifts. I suppose. Fair enough. I love a good grift, I'll tell you that, Cletus. Yeah, I'm gonna be cutting you in on the one we got with this mine company going on. Oh, it's gonna be a delight, Cletus. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Mr. Felix, do you happen to have a watch on you?
I do not have a watch on me per se.
I just want to know how long it's been.
Yeah.
Since what? Since you took a piss, or?
No, God, Mr. Fowler. Since the law left.
Oh, probably about 10 minutes.
It's been about 10 minutes.
Before today,
Christ.
I met the other day, but no, I ain't got your telegram. Yes, not right now though. I'll get it from you
10
later.
minutes, 4 deputies, 2 guns.
How many deputies does it take to retrieve 2 fucking guns?
Guess we'll find out. No, nice.
No.
The fuck you doing, man? Relax. Stop moving so much.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
The fuck was that?
I don't know. I'm very nervous.
He just gets.
Are you mimicking the ducks in the pond? What the hell?
He gets very nervous.
Oh,
guys.
I'm sorry. When I get nervous, I move a little.
He's high strung. That's all. He's just high strung. It's his nature.
You really should try cannabis then.
I've tried to convince him. It doesn't work. He's not into it. Oh, Christ.
Got one coming.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Two just joined them.
2 of them at least.
I'm all right.
Let it out.
I'm all right.
Let the evil out.
No.
Okay, there it is. Okay.
Oh.
There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Green. Ew.
Okay, look sharp. They're coming. Come on, man.
Upsy
I
daisy.
can't stop.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
process of looking through decades of paperwork to find these weaponries.
Straighten up, man. Come on, straighten up.
Oh!
Is over 250 weapons long, so if you could tell me what events you were doing the day you got arrested so that I could narrow it down to a certain type of case file, that might help me get you the Pirate's Quill.
I know that they had come specifically to Van Horn to look for people, and it happened near the Kamasa River.
Are you
Fort.
done?
We got shot down there. It was a shootout. Wasn't you guys committing a crime?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
It was just a shootout. They were coming and looking for
Okay, good.
either me or Rami.
And was that
Cool
the
as a
same
cucumber,
time you
buddy.
lost the lickety split?
No,
No.
I lost that more recently. Bank robbery, Blackwater. Took it through the Blackbone Forest.
If
I
and we
believe.
can't find these weapons,
Let's not discuss that in front of the hostages.
there
They're
are
already
other
nervous
weapons
as is.
of yours, Captain, that
Oh?
we do have.
Give him those.
What would those be?
At the moment, we've located a
Sir, please, please, just shut up.
Okay.
and another
I
gun.
refuse.
I believe a lich
We're going to die.
Interesting. What is the Lancaster called?
I can't recall now. But we're gonna keep looking. But on the off chance, those hostages are a top priority.
Well, you still got about 10, 15 minutes left.
What have y'all been doing to the hostages that have been making one of them puke?
Oh, he's just got nervous temperament, really.
Owner Lickety Split, what's your name?
Casey Dane. Pleasure to meet you.
Casey Dane.
If you can't find Lickety Split, which would be a damn shame, my brother lost a gun called, was it Black Widow? Now, he's an idiot with poor taste, but I would like his gun back.
Black Widow.
Negan, don't drink
Feel
that.
free to
Someone's
judge it.
been puking
It's
in
okay.
there.
I do.
I'm collecting evidence.
I'm judging the shit out of that.
Damien's gonna love that.
There was a shootout near Van
Well,
Horn
we
that
wait.
ended at the Kamasa.
In Kamasa River Fort.
Thank you. They seem great.
How many times are they gonna walk away from us, man?
There's a lot of bureaucracy in hostage taking, I guess.
Guess
Oh, I was just gonna fucking aim my gun at this fucking hostage, but I guess I don't have to do that. What's the deputy's question? What did we do to the hostage to make him throw up?
Yeah.
What does she
Yeah.
think we are doing? Fucking force feeding this cunt?
There's no need for that.
Did you
What
have
was
any
that?
of the chocolate? Do you think
No,
it's
no.
reacting poorly with your stomach?
No. His candy is wonderful. I would never vomit because of that.
Please, give him one
I'm
of
just
your
very nervous.
cigarettes.
I don't. Oh,
Can I
thank
put
you.
my hands down again?
Yeah, put them down.
Yeah, put them down. Every
Thanks.
time they come over, put your hands up. Every time they
Yeah,
leave,
yeah,
put them
I
down.
did
It's going to
that
be a
for
fun
ya.
little game of how much in danger.
Well, it's like a
am I?
Simon Says, really.
Basically, yeah.
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
I can't believe a pirate's dream is still there. I thought for sure they would fucking incinerate that thing because of the
Well,
last
if they
deal I made
still
for
have a
it.
pirate stream, but they don't have Lickety Split, I know I'm getting fucked. So
Yeah, you
I
might
guess
get
we'll see.
fucked.
You're giving me some great ideas for candy names, by the way.
There you go.
Lady Split's a good
Perfecto.
one.
Lickety
Lickety
Split is a
Split.
great name for a candy. Holy fuck.
You're welcome.
Serendipity is also a good one for a name of a candy.
I would have to figure out what to put in it, but yeah, it's not bad.
How
Ooh,
about some cannabis?
serendipity. It would have to be some like mix of like different things. Since it's like serendipity, everything works together in harmony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am working with some sort of herbal type candies, so it's possible.
How long you two been in the crossing anyway?
I would say maybe a little over a month.
couple of months, probably.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
We came here from Peru.
Peru, no shit.
Been searching for candy recipes all around, and this is where we ended up.
This was the hotspot for candy?
Well, I only need 1 or 2 more recipes to finish off my list, but I heard that this was a good place for selling candy, so.
Sure.
We thought we should open a business here.
And what do you think of the crossing so far?
I would say it's been pleasant. I mean, you guys have us in a pretty tight situation here, but you don't seem like bad folks to me.
Not unless we need to be.
Yeah. I can
I
be.
think you just want your guns back. I understand that.
It depends on the day, honestly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's how it is for everyone.
I'm a bad people for who deserve that kind of energy.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
My sister said I can be a little bit delusional at times.
Oh.
You? No.
Yeah. That's why I said, but she persists, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe it was another one of her jokes. She is a funny one.
Are we gonna start talking about God now? Like,
Cletus is good at that.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
Please no. Please no.
Cornelius, are you religious?
The good time to start being religious, that's for sure.
About you, Felix?
Nah.
That's right.
I'm a little spiritual, but that's about it.
Really? Let's
What does
explore that a
mean?
bit. What does that mean?
Spiritual, but not religious, yeah.
I like to meditate. I learned some stuff when I was in Peru, and it helps center me.
Why, is it like an out-of-body experience and shit, or what?
It can be, yeah.
Wow. Enlighten us.
Most
What
of
was
the
your
time
experience?
where I was sitting down, I wasn't even here, to be honest with you.
Where were you?
See all this shitty.
Where were you then, Felix?
I couldn't explain it to you. It's difficult to verbalize.
Well, we
It's a peaceful place. Let's just put it that way.
10 more
It's a peaceful place.
I mean, we do have plenty of time if you'd like to elaborate. Maybe not
Yeah,
plenty, but
I mean, that kind of sums it up. It's a peaceful place I can send myself to.
So if you're in a peaceful place and I shoot you in the back, are you still in a peaceful place or what?
It would depend, I would imagine, on the injury. If I died, then yeah, probably I would remain in that place.
you should talk to somebody about that.
Talk to somebody about what? I didn't hear it. I didn't
Sorry,
hear
say
it.
again? I missed
Are
that.
you
I
guys
wasn't
gonna
sure.
make a fucking joke and nobody's gonna include me?
Well, I did include you.
I didn't hear it. I was fucking speaking, Paul. Stop calling me Paul.
So where do you find more?
Okay. I'm about to punch you.
there was a ship on Guam,
Are you
on an
speaking
island
cannabis?
off the coast, little island, and there was a shipwreck there. When we climbed aboard the ship, there was a jar hanging in the crew quarters. So I stuck my hand through the grate there. I got it loose. That cannabis was full of fucking seeds. It was almost unsmokable. But I spent about a month or two, last month maybe, cultivating it, making sure that it grows properly so that I could fucking harvest it. And yeah, I don't know where it came from, but it's on Guam.
Okay, interesting, very interesting. This is wonderful.
Hell yeah. It prefers tropical environments. That's where it grows best. So you probably, if you want to get into that, you're going to have to go to Guam to do that. But I reckon that was in your plan probably anyway.
Well,
doing this candy shit, you need all kinds of different flavors. Some you might not get here, you know?
Right. We were thinking of going there just for lemons, but now that I know of this, I'm very interested in getting more.
Put your hands up. They're coming back.
Yeah, put your fucking hands up.
Oh, I hate to
Well,
waste
we'll
this.
Simon says hands
we'll
up,
talk about
Cornelius.
All right.
Cornelius can smoke. He might need it.
Let's get these guys their guns.
Yes.
It's
water tickles my feet, Felix.
What did you smoke some ganja? What happened?
He gave me some of this cannabis.
Right.
It's
Okay.
wonderful.
I know. I've been trying to tell you that for years.
But I don't do this sort of thing, so I don't know. You're you, I'm me, I don't know. Maybe we're each other.
What a terrible time for negotiations.
What?
Hey, they're negotiating and you can't hear anything.
What?
It's a terrible time for negotiations because it's so loud.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Exactly. That's my point.
They really shouldn't be doing negotiations in this. I can't hear a word. I'm sure they can't hear anything.
Oh, God.
So you raise your fucking voice, man.
Right. No, I understand. It's just very loud.
Well, sounds good to me. I may surprise you, but I love good beers. I don't think I want to fuck you today. I'd say we take it.
Yeah, I say that's a
Fuck
sounds
you on
pretty
the
good
deal.
to me.
You know what? So I'll clarify. I'll be more specific.
I'll go get our good friends.
I'll meet you right in this puddle in front of me with your belongings. You'll meet me with the hostages.
Sounds
Once I
good.
hand over the goods, they'll cross over, and we'll go our separate ways.
You two walk right behind me. Stay real close to me.
Yes, sir.
Sunset, nothing ever comes of this. There will be people out looking for you.
Oh, I hope so. Is it not going to be you?
Not initially.
Yeah, all right.
Unfortunate.
Felix, Cornelius.
Hopefully I see
Yeah.
Masters tonight.
Yes?
Glad you're okay. I'm glad we didn't have to paint the pond red.
Oh, did you get your guns?
Maybe.
Oh, that's great news. Did you get your guns?
I think so.
Oh, good.
Very good, very good. I'm very glad to hear that.
Good. Good luck with your chocolate shop.
Yes, and
Thanks.
thank you for your hospitality.
Appreciate that, Negan.
Of course.
Yeah, if you
Hostages.
ever want more candy, look me up.
Two, get moving.
Thank you kindly.
Come over to
Deputies, you
our
should
side.
try their candies and chocolates. They're very good.
Go on, Candyman.
All right.
Get moving.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you
sir.
very much. Have a good night.
Thanks, fellas.
Carry on.
Hello,
How you
officers.
doing business?
Now,
Hello.
Captain Perry, Jolly Rogers, get the hell out of town before I get all the constables on you.
Much obliged.
You better have some candy for me, Candyman. We went through a lot. I'm just kidding. I'll buy some from you. Yeah. Let's get you out of here. Yeah, let's get you down to the station. Where'd the other friends go?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Cornelius, would you like to come down to the station just
Get
to
on a horse,
sort of tell us
Cornelius.
what happened to you fellas?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
It won't be long.
Yes, I would love that. Thank you. I appreciate the ride.
Yeah, no problem. Let's get you out of the rain.
And just remember, you two are exclusively victims, and us handing over those belongings mean absolutely nothing to us. Your safety is paramount. All right? Don't blame yourself for nothing. I'm glad you're alive. That's all.
Oh, thank you.
That's right.
Oh, I didn't even know the law was here. This is really close.
Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Don't mind just putting your hands up real quick. I'm just gonna move any weapons off your direct reach.
Yeah, I don't have anything on me.
Yeah, you just gotta double check procedure and all.
Of course, of course.
I have a knife in my pocket. That's about it.
You do?
All right, I'll just take
Yes,
that.
I use it for skinning. Remember, I was.
You can get that back afterward.
Yes, of course.
Jiminy Christmas. I'm learning new things.
There you go.
Felix, I'm the.
Alrighty, alright. Go ahead.
All right.
Okay, where to?
We take you into the interview room. You can sit down.
Sure.
Enjoy yourselves. Right in here.
Hammer, I gotta take just. Oh, could one of you guys tell Hammer that I gotta take like 2 minutes myself in the corner over there?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take a seat, gentlemen. I'll be with you in just a moment.
The other officer said he was going to take a couple of minutes to himself.
Yeah, no problem.
Nope. 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 Nope.
I'm sure they're fine with you sitting on the floor if you wish.
It's been a hell of a day, let me tell you.
But I guess it. I say it has ended rather nice.
I'm in hell right now.
Hey.
Just one sec.
Ooh. How is it that you're so nervous?
Nah, I'm
And
not
now
nervous.
I'm
at
the
all.
calm one.
Actually, at all. I'm not nervous. I'm just. It's such a cramped room in here. Holy fuck.
It's fine, sir. It's temporary. Sit down, relax.
Yeah, no, that whole time I was I went to a different plane of existence, just so you know. I know that it was probably a little confusing for you because you're asking me why are you so calm, but I wasn't there for most of it, to be honest with you. I mean, I was hearing it, but I transported myself.
I'm going to take a drag, but would you like some?
Thanks.
You're welcome. I think I could do this much more often. But I probably shouldn't. Maybe I will.
It's nice to see you smoking the cannabis. I'm a little surprised it took a pirate, an actual pirate.
Well,
I mean, I'm not a pirate, but I mean, I definitely have attempted to get you to smoke this stuff before. And
right,
but like, oh, no, thank you. No, thank
it's
you.
unprofessional, and your parents wouldn't like it, and I'm just...
But how the veil has lifted so quickly. This has been one hell of a day. I mean, that could have been a good thing for you out there, you know?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, that interaction with those people might have been just another layer peeled back in the Cornelius, I guess the non-Butler version of Cornelius.
I guess.
You're smoking cannabis. It's amazing to me. I love it. Look at you.
We'll see how I feel once it wears off.
Yeah, I mean, it'll wear off, but you can always just smoke some more. You know, that's just how I do it.
This is true. But I don't know.
But they, you know, those people, I could tell they were not. I mean, they were talking tough. I mean, we've heard that before. We both heard that before. Now we've heard people talking tough. I do believe that they probably would have shot us, but you know, I mean, they actually seemed like nice people. They offered us, they wished us well. They liked my candy. You know what I mean? Like if I saw them in the street, I wouldn't be afraid of them, really. Unless they took us hostage again, and then I just have to travel back to the nether region.
You do that, and then you leave me behind. But not
No,
anymore.
I'm still there. I'm fully aware of what's going on around.
No. Felix, I don't know if you realize how good you are at talking to people.
No, I mean, I did talk to them. I made sure they understood that I'm just a nice guy. I'm just a normal guy. I'm not
right.
a threat to them. You know?
Right, but they were about ready to beat us to a pulp, and you just calmed them down immediately. I don't think you realize what you've done. We were in a very dangerous situation, sir, and you very calmly diffused the whole thing.
Right. I mean, at the same time, they were still being threatening, but I did notice that they calmed down once they realized that, oh, this is just a fun candy guy. He just likes to. He's just a candy man, you know. They actually referred to me as a candy man. So, and you know, you were nervous because that's how you are. You get wound up, and you know, I just let people know. Look, that's how he is. He can't help that. It's his nature. And they seem to go easier on you as well. So I did my best, but I think that in the end it was okay.
I think you did an amazing job, sir. I'm
thank you.
very impressed.
Now, was the puke because you were nervous, or was the puke because you smoked the joint? I don't know what came first.
No. I puked before I started smoking. It was the nerves.
I see. Like you didn't eat any of that plant or anything, did you?
No.
I remember I gave you those plants earlier.
Yes, I know, and I know to eat the leaves, not the petals, or the rest of it.
Got it. Okay.
Howdy, how you two doing?
Hello.
Well, we're getting by. We're surviving, literally.
Surviving. Yeah, you can say that again.
Yeah.
Glad
you all right? Anything I can get you before we discuss what happened?
No, we're just smoking a couple of cannabis cigarettes and just waiting for the interview to start, I guess.
Okay. Yeah,
we're
no
good.
problem. I'm just going to take your statement real quick.
Sure.
What's your name, Mister to my right?
I'm Felix. Last name Fowler.
Felix?
Yeah.
Felix Fowler.
Fowler. No relation to Andrew Fowler.
I see. All right, you want to run it by me? What happened as it happened?
Sure. We were riding out of Rhodes. We were going to come to Saint Denis to go to the Bastille and sell a few of my candies. I'm a candy man, in case you didn't catch that. And well, basically, we were going to. I guess Mr. Barletti over there in the Bastille. We had a discussion last week about potentially providing him with some samples for mints, for after dinner mints. So I got some of that together, and we were on our way to Saint Denis to do that when we were sort of stopped by a group of folks that you saw out there. And,
where'd they stop you?
Right between, like almost as we were approaching, probably just between Saint Denis and Rhodes, like right between the two.
On the long road?
On the path next to like the farm fields and such. Do you know where I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, so we were, we stopped and they told us that, well, they were being coy and they were being tough guys and all that stuff and sort of saying like, well, we're pretending to be nice to us and then turning instantly into kind of mean people, I guess. And they told us that they were going to use us as hostages for some reason and got us on their horses and then explained on the way over to the pond out there that you guys had some guns of theirs that they wanted to get back, and that if you didn't give the guns back, they were gonna blow our brains out and dump us in the pond. So that was nice. But I obviously meditated at that point and got into a meditative state and was able to just sort of mostly ignore what they were saying.
A meditative state to ignore what they were saying. I see.
I mean, I heard everything. I can put myself into a meditative state, you see.
I see.
So the names of people that I remember is a guy named Ramy, and a pirate guy, which I don't remember the name of, but you would remember that, Cornelius.
Yes, they made me say his name multiple times. He called himself Pirate King Cletus.
That was it. And I don't think I caught the names of any others. I did listen, but I don't think they actually said their names. And if they did, I was too deep into a meditative state to have heard it, or they were too far away from me.
I see. Okay.
And that was it. And then, they got, I guess they sent a telegram to Law. That was what one of them was told to go send a telegram, let them know that there's where they are and what they want. And then we waited, and then some law people rode out, and then they rode back. I was a little disappointed that you didn't ask if we were okay, but it's okay. I understand you're trying to get that over with sooner rather than later. But you took our names, and then let me see what else. then you came back again and then left, I believe, and then one more time, and that was it. You got the guns, or you got whatever guns you could get, I guess. And then we ended up here, and that's the story.
Okay. Any other details that could interest us? They mention anything else about what they were planning to do for the rest of the night, or?
No, I mean, no, not
No?
really. They were very obsessed over these guns. This seems to be. I actually said to them, they're so obsessed that these guns have these names and stuff. And I said, I mean, some of these guns would be great names for candy. So, you know, some of their guns, one of them was
Oh.
named Serendipity. One was named Pirates. Pirates guy was named Pirate's Dream. What a great name for a candy. You know?
Yeah. That's good business for you, I
Yeah,
guess.
I'll
an
probably do
opportunity.
that. I'm going to figure that out.
Okay. All right. Well, that's perfect. Thank you so much for the witness statement. They didn't take anything from you, right?
They did take a couple of things off me. They took some candy, which is fair.
Took
You know,
candy.
I would have just given it to him anyway. And something else, which I don't know exactly what it was. I was starting to get into my meditative state at that point, so I kind of missed what he took out of the bag. But
I believe they stole my stew. I had food on me, and I think they
get out! They stole your stew.
Stew thieves.
Yes, I would like to press charges and push for the death penalty.
Death penalty.
Maybe
I'll
they
see
stole
what
my
the
stew
marsh-
too. Maybe
They
that's what
might
I
have.
had.
Yeah. Might have.
I don't. I'm joking. I hope
are
that
you-
comes across. I am. I don't wish to press charges. I'm just yes.
I'm not. Fuck.
Oh, stop it, Felix. We're fine, but thank you very much for everything you've done. It was a terrifying situation, but I'm glad it ended the way it did.
Yeah, and by the way, Cornelius puked right near the end there.
Why did you have to shut up?
Sorry, I just.
Well,
I mean, I would. I you know, if I wasn't in a meditative state, I might have as well. To be honest with you.
we could just gloss over that. It's okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I had for you.
Okay.
I'm glad that you're all right. We were able to come to some sort of agreement.
Yes.
Let me show you out.
All right. Thank you again, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Hello.
But
how
of
are you
course,
feeling?
other things.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm feeling fine.
Hello.
That's good.
Well, I
Y'all
wanted to thank.
requesting your freedom?
Ho.
Yeah, I wanted to thank everyone whoever was involved. I don't remember who was who, but thanks.
Of course. Can't leave y'all high and dry.
Yes. Very glad you didn't.
Are you
Yeah,
all
it-
right? I saw one of y'all puking.
See, I told you.
Hi.
There it is.
Yes, no, I'm very much in better shape now. I've had some of this cannabis cigarette and I've calmed down quite a bit, so I'm just fine, thank you.
Yeah. I think we're okay.
Yes.
Did someone give you something, or are you just nervous?
The pirate guy gave him some cannabis.
Yes, Pirate King Cletus gave me... Well, actually, they shoved it in my hand and told me to smoke it.
And meanwhile, I've been trying to get him to
Oh,
smoke cannabis
fucking
for
no.
5 years.
Fuck.
It's alright, I puke when I smoke as well.
No, I puked before the smoke. God damn, I don't want to talk about...
The smoke actually calmed him
Okay.
down. Yeah.
I apologize.
No, it's fine, Anyhow, no, I am...
Would you like your freedom?
Yes, please, yes, please.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone.
Of course.
Okay, you go first.
Stay safe.
See you.
You as well.
See you, everyone. Thanks again.
No worries.
Oh, one second.
Got your knife.
Oh, my knife.
Come back.
Come back. I got your knife.
Why are you stealing my knife? How dare you?
I'm sorry, mister.
It's all right.
There you go.
Were you the one selling candy?
Thank you very much.
I am, yeah.
All right. Thank you,
How much
mister.
for,
Take care.
like,
Be safe.
Just whatever you want to give me. These are all trials right now. I'm trying some new things out. I can give you a few different kinds if you
Oh
want.
yeah. If you could give me your top 2 recommended flavors, and then I'll give you $20 for them.
Ah, that sounds great. Okay, give me a sec.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, 1 sec. I didn't see that.
You're okay.
I'm just checking what I have here in my bag.
Yeah. Take your time. No rush.
My personal favorite is Pop-O-Rama. I really enjoy that one.
Oh, I gave that to another guy earlier.
Yes, well, that's fine.
Well, if we ever encounter each other in the city again and you got some in stock, pull me aside, I'll buy it off you.
Sounds great. I also have some chocolate bars. I have lemonberry bark chocolate bar and candy. There's two different flavors. They're basically similar flavors, but one's a chocolate, one's a candy. I have an iced mint flavored chocolate bar, which is quite good. And candy-wise, I got peach flavor. I got kind of a multi-blend of a rainbow blend, I call it, but it's got multiple fruit flavors. One called Jawbusters, which is a thing that you suck until you get to the core, and then you chew the core. And a super cherry, which is like extra cherry flavored cherry candy.
I'll do peach. I love peach flavored candy.
Fair enough.
Very good one, yes.
There you go. And I'm going to toss in a chocolate bar as well.
Oh, thank you kindly. It's very kind of you. You see this $20 bill right here?
I do.
All right,
Thank you.
perfect. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much. You guys be safe, okay?
Yeah, thank you so much for helping. I really appreciate it. It was a little touch and go there. I'm going to be honest with you, but thank God for meditation. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, don't let me hold you up.
Have a good one.
Righty.
Thank you. You as well.
Okay, well, let's go.
Well, yeah. That was quite the experience.
Yes. Whose idea was it to go to Saint Denis? I can't remember.
That was mine. I think it was a combo, but it was mine.
No, I don't. I never made this. I would never. That would have absolutely been your idea.
To go to Saint Denis?
Oh, yes.
Well, I mean, you see, like we were going there because of the Barletti situation. It was a mutually agreed upon.
I don't remember
scenario.
making that agreement.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you did hop on a horse and come with me, so there's that.
Right, but that's because I work for you.
No, you work with me now. Remember? You're my associate.
Have me there.
I see what you're trying to do, and it kind of worked for a second, but I'm busting out of it. It's like I'm in a paper bag and I'm punching my way out.
Yes, you win.
Thank you.
Bastard.
As for Barletti stuff, I'm probably going to go to bed, to be honest with you.
Oh, yes, no. This is... all the time that we had for talking to Barletti, it was taken up by pirates.
Right.
So, we'll just sleep above the Barlettis. I can change my bloody shirt, and then,
right.
Off to bed.
You got puke all down your front.
Yes, thank you.
I mean, that's one of the reasons I told them, because it was pretty obvious.
You bring attention to it.
Pretty quiet in here. I don't think I've ever slept here. Have you?
Oh, yes, multiple times.
Really?
Yes.
Where are the rooms? Right here?
All right.
Are we sharing a room? What are we doing?
I will sleep on the floor, you sleep in the bed.
Well, maybe you should sleep in the bed, because you're a little worse off for wear.
Oh, you know, I'll just sleep on this.
Oh, there you go.
Ah, perfect.
Oh,
Very comfortable, yes.
That does look comfortable.
Yes, it does.
All right, well, you have a great sleep, and it's already happening. I think it's all that cannabis. Good night, sweet prince.